You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up, family? This is our boy Coach Malachi in the building. And we back. Timothy Podcast, man. We back up in this business, man. Y'all already know what time it is with me, so I ain't even gotta, you get what I'm saying? I ain't gotta let you know, man. Y'all already know what time it is with the old boy shit. You know what I mean? But anyway, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. What's going on, family? Man, there's a whole lot going down right here on Friday. I'm like, man, goddamn, there's a whole lot going on right now on Friday. A whole lot. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, man, they got all kind of shit don't drop out there, man. I'm like, man, you know what? This shit, the jokes write themselves. At this point, when it comes to American boxing, the jokes write themselves. Literally. Hey. True. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. You can't make it up, man. Couldn't make it up. Why couldn't make it up if I wanted to? I'm not that good. I'm not that good to make it up. The jokes, when it comes to American boxing and online American boxing, the jokes write themselves, fam. Literally. So I'm like, man, bruh.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
You dig?
Bruh.
Why y'all think I be laughing so much? There's so much more to laugh at. Like this is what's my main man name? I forgot my other comedian, one of my favorite comedians' name. He passed away not too long ago, but yeah, this is a George Carlin comedy special. This is a Richard Pryor Red Fox comedy special. That's what this is. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, you know, hey, man, shout out to J-Rock, man. J-Rock, what's up, man? Man, I ain't seen you since 1975, yo. Man, what J-Rock went? What J-Rock? J-Rock, where you been at, baby boy? Shout out to Tony Montana. Tony Montana in the building. Hey, Tony. Hey, boy, I don't know. Listen, I don't know about you, but I know about me.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman.
You get what I'm saying?
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
You know what I mean? I don't know how you feeling right now, but I know how I'm feeling. Hey, man. Hey, you get what I'm saying? Hey, Green Eyes, what's going on? Yeah, man, a whole lot of shit going on. We finna talk about all this shit today. All of it. This shit right here. Lima bean. Lima beans. Nigga, lima beans fighting tomorrow. Eddie Hearn doing his best impression, his best Don King impression. You get what I'm saying? Eddie Hearn talking, he doing what a promoter do. He doing what promoters do. You get what I'm saying? The it's the hyperbole for me though. It's the hyperbole. I'm like, okay, look, baby boy, I get it. You know, I know you promoting, but man, god damn, don't you think you laying it on kind of thing? Hey, shout out to Chris. Hey, don't you think you landed on kind of thing, baby boy? God damn. I was with you too when you said he'll knock out King Kong and Godzilla. You don't win. Hey, you don't win. God damn, I was with you too when you know what I mean? Till you went there. I'm like, well, hold on, wait a minute. I ain't with you on that one now. You get what I'm saying? Eddie Hearn doing his best impression. You know, as I said, I can't even get mad at Eddie Hearn. I can't even get mad at Eddie Hearn. You get what I'm saying? And then, you know, then a fight that I wasn't even thinking about anyways. You know, they say, Keith Thurman and Fundora, that fight got canceled. I'm like, well, you know, it was for me. It was just like it wasn't, it was canceled any goddamn way because I wasn't looking forward to it any damn way. True. Not for no $75 with tax. Shit, you know, $75 with tax to see that shit. Man, they probably remember that show we did. We did a show on that earlier this week about the Keith Thurman and I think it was the Keith Thurman and Fundora tickets. You know, the price. I'm like, man, pay-per-view. Remember that show we did? Man, PBC probably watching this show. He probably say, man, that nigga coach right, man. Look at the people. The people say they ain't buying it. And then they talking about they gonna watch it on the Fire Stick and this and that. And man, listen. The last pay-per-view we did with Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios, that shit did about 75,000. Between 50 to 75. I'm like, Manny Pacquiao's a living legend. So you can just imagine what Keith Thurman and Fundora gonna do. You can just imagine how excited the people will be to buy that pay-per-view for $75. Man, do you know what I can buy for $75 in today's time? The inflation is up. I'm trying to stress the dollar. Do you know what else I can do? Shit, they finna get paid off of me on the back end. I'm like, look here, baby boy. This ain't a good time to be signing on back end contracts. Hey, Mr. Medicare. Hey, this ain't no good time to be signing on back end contracts right now, baby boy. Cause I'm telling you, cause the people ain't buying on pay-per-views, and if the people ain't buying, it ain't gonna be nothing there on the back end for you to recoup. True. Yeah, man, shit. You fuck around and go to McDonald's and spend $75, especially if you got like a bunch, you got a few kids and they friends is over, and you just want to go out and get them a quick, fast nightcap or to eat or whatever. You go to McDonald's, nigga, that's $75 right there. You get what I'm saying? Shit, man, with all that bullshit, man. Shit, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, man, look at, they say the goddamn fight though. Now we know why the fight got canceled. Fight got canceled because that shit wasn't selling. You remember Scams and Lowitz when Crawford moved up to 154 and he wanted to fight Fundora since Crawford had all of the belts at 147, so he had to pick a litter. So look, I got the WBO. I go after Fundora and Scamson said that first he said the man's nose was broke, so he ain't gonna be back later on that year. That's why he didn't immediately get stripped. Then he said that we want to fight Spence because we can do 90,000. Why fight Crawford who don't sell? But we can do 90,000 in Dallas Stadium with Fundora and Spence. And I was like, 90,000, bro. You talking like Fundora got this massive fan base, fam. The man from Florida, he claiming California. He ain't got no fans in California nor Florida. So y'all remember that? So now they canceling the fight. What you think doggone Keith Thurman and Fundora gonna do? Who buying that, fam? I can tell you right now, ain't nobody in Florida. I'm from the Bay Area. I'm from Tampa. Keith Thurman live in Clearwater on the other side of the Gulf, other side of the Bay. We just jump on the bridge and go over there, right? About a 20-minute drive. That's where he at. He over there. They ain't nobody talking about no Keith Thurman over there where he at. True. And don't nobody know from Fundora. I call him the praying mantis. The praying mantis, you know what I mean? He ain't got no damn fans. So listen. Let's just be honest. We know why the fight got canceled. The call from Al, because Al talking to Sam Watson, and then Tom Brown and them scams are talking to him. They on a group call. Yeah, hello. Hey Al, what's going on? This Scamps and Lowitz. Yeah, Scamps, what's going on? Hey man, I got some bad news. Look, I told you I'll never call with bad news. Yeah, I know, but I got bad news. I got bad news. Well, Scamps, what is it? Man, the Fundora keep Thurman tickets. They're not selling. And I promised these guys millions upon millions of dollars on the back end of the pay-per-view, and they're not selling out. I'm talking to Sam Watson right now. Sam is right here. Sam will tell you. Tom Brown is over there. He's in the garage talking to his wife. What we gonna do? Hey, shout out to the Martin. Hey, Martin. Hey, what we gonna do? Man, fuck you, me. Al on the phone. Fuck you, me. We gonna do. Tell that tall lanky motherfucker. Tell that tall lanky motherfucker. I said he got an injury. What you mean he got an injury? There's nothing wrong with him. Tell that tall lanky motherfucker. I said he got an injury. Tell him he got a hand injury. We gonna cancel the fight. He got a hand injury. But there's nothing wrong with him. Look, I'm gonna say it one more time. Tell that tall lanky motherfucker that I said he got a hand injury. You did. Next thing you know, Mike Carpenter posted a post on Twitter saying that the fight being canceled. Bro, I'm telling, listen, all right, y'all laughing. I'm telling y'all how this shit go. I'm telling y'all how this shit go, fam. I'm telling y'all. I know what I'm talking about, fam. I know what I'm talking about. You know how this shit go. You know. It's the only trick in the book. The only trick in the book. The only trick in the book. You know what I mean? Shit ain't going right. We got to find, you know what I mean? The old banana in the tailpipe. Who you going to believe, the banana or the tailpipe? But either way it go, it's the old banana in the tailpipe.
That's wrong, that's wrong. He did nothing to you.
We might well thank Al Heyman for that.
Well, I guess I got to be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman.
You dig?
True.
Hey, Schoolo. Hey, Schoolo. Hey, man. I'm just telling you what it is, fam.
But this ball is taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
Take it or leave it alone. You can take it or leave it alone. I'm telling you what it is. Take it or leave it alone. You get what I'm saying? It is what, you know what I mean? You feel me? Take it or leave it alone, fam. I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you straight with no chaser. You know, get a strong side of Don Julio. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, what it is. Anyway, before we get into the show, we got to say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted. No, you know what? No, I got to read my opening monologue. My bad. Damn, I'm jumping the gun. Eddie Hearn, Boots Ennis would destroy Ortiz and everybody else, you know what I mean, between 154 to 168. Eddie the Hitman Hearns, my nigga.
True.
Eddie Hearn is doing what Eddie Hearn does best. And that's lie, cap, and promote his favorite fighter at the moment, Jaron Boots Ennis. While at the same time, tearing down any fighter that's not signed to Matchroom Promotions.
To this day.
Eddie Hearn belittled. Belittled the interviewer and anyone who doesn't share his point of view as it relates to his client, Jaron Boots Ennis. Eddie Hearn said, and I quote, "I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen anything like Jaron Ennis. I've been in training camps with Canelo Alvarez, Floyd Mayweather, and this guy, Boots, is unbelievable." This is what Eddie Hearn said. Now, Eddie Hearn said that, shit, he don't been in training camp with Canelo. He don't been in there with Floyd Mayweather. And and even being in there with them, he ain't never seen nothing like Boots. The Phenom is what Blue Buzz Sports TV called him, right? The Phenom. All right, okay, cool, it is what it is. It is what it is. If you think that Vergil Ortiz would beat Jaron Ennis, then you don't know shit about boxing. If you think Bahkram or Sebastian Fundora would beat Jaron Ennis, then you don't know shit about boxing. This is what Eddie Hearn said. So says the motherfucker who had a 5-on-5 tournament against Queensberry fighters, and all of your fighters got their ass whipped. Every last one of them. You went 0-5. But anyways, I digress. Eddie Hearn continues. The only fighter between 154 and 168 pounds that I can't categorically sit here and tell you that Jaron beats is Terence Crawford. This is what he said. And I still believe that Jaron Ennis will beat him. But I'm not sure. I cannot categorically sit here and tell you that he would. But I believe he would. This is what Eddie Hearn said. However, I'm sure that Boots would beat all of the other fighters that I mentioned, end quote. This is what Eddie the Hitman said, right? Now, to me, this was the funniest shit I heard in a long time. I'm going to tell you why. Eddie Hearn has a terrible track record when it comes to his fighters. He can predict when his fighter is facing a tomato can, a lima bean, or a bomb. True. Now, he can predict that.
But this bomb is taking the easy matches. Fight another bomb.
He can't do that now. He can't do that. It's easy. It's easy to pick a fighter when he's fighting a bomb. When he fighting a bomb, oh, yeah, you already know who's going to win, right? But whenever Eddie Hearn's fighters face off against most top-level opponents, not all, but most top-level opponents, they get their ass beat. Eddie is doing exactly what I preach against over here all the time on this show. And that's crowning Boots in this particular matter without him having to fight any of the guys that he's saying that we already know Boots will beat. See, this is the shit they be doing with Tank Davis. Well, we already know that Tank will beat Shakur, so we need to see that fight. And we already know what Tank could do to Devin Haney or Teofimo, so we already don't need to see that fight. And we already know what, you get what I'm saying? So we go down this, we already know road. Well, ain't nobody my fight ain't got to fight nobody tough, because we already know what the outcome going to be. So we finna go over here and fight Mario Lopez or Rico Suave. We finna go fight. Yeah, I call Rico Suave over there, man. I call Rico Suave. He was doing the cha-cha. He was doing the cha-cha with his wife, but he got 9 kids he need to take care of. So I told Rico, I said, Rico Suave, check it out, baby boy. Look here, man. I'm going to pay you a couple $2. And then we gonna put the gloves on. We going to fight. Now, you got to let me win. Now, I'm going to knock you out. You know what I mean? And, I'm going to give you a bonus. Make me look good. You get what I'm saying? Come on, fam. True. Yeah, we know what it is. We know what it is. You know what I mean? So that's mistake number 1. You crowning them without them having to fight any of the other guys. Because we already know he'll beat them. Mistake number 2 is this. Eddie can't talk about his client Boots without mentioning Crawford. Just told y'all. Look, man. Your whole career up until this point is based upon you being the T-Move version of Crawford. And every time your promoter talk, he keep attaching your name to Crawford. And so, you get what I'm saying? So he's still doing that. So like, Dad, you get what I'm saying? And it's still doing that. That's mistake number 2. This adds proof to what I've been saying for years. That Eddie Hearn is building Boots' name off of Bud's name. But the shit is backfiring. When Eddie was with Canelo, he said the same thing about Canelo. We don't need to see Boots fight Ortiz, Fundora, or Bahkram because we already know Boots will win. Now, Eddie Hearn didn't say that, but he did say we already know, he'll beat all of those guys. It's a foregone conclusion he'll beat them. And Eddie Hearn may very well be right. But guess what? We need to see it. True. We need to see it. We need to see it now. I hear what you're saying, baby boy. I see you bumping your gums, but we need to see it now. You get what I'm saying? Now, as I said before, But as I said before, this shit is backfiring. You know, when Eddie Hearn was when he was with Canelo, he did the same goddamn thing. Now we don't need to see any of those other fights because we know he'll automatically win. This is the same shit some of the online boxing fans and YouTube channels do every day. What they do every day? Foregone conclusion victories. They giving niggas undisputed in foregone conclusion matches. This the only area where you can there's a foregone conclusion that you will be undisputed. So we might as well just say you undisputed. Hell, he'll beat all them dudes who got the belt. So since we know he'll beat them already, he ain't got to fight them. We just might as well say that he the one that's undisputed. Our fighter, he really undisputed. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because we already know he'll beat them anyways. So this the era we in right now. True. We already know era. You get what I'm saying? Just got to throw that out there. This where we at now. This where we at now. You know, it is what it is. As I said before, especially when it comes to some of these American hype jobs that sell tickets. Anyways, let's look at the comment section to see what the people have to say, you know, say about Eddie Hearn's comments. Because you know we love the comment section. In other news, we have other news. In other news, Devin Haney revealed to Akim Barak that he was offered the Boots Ennis fight by Turki Al-Sheikh's team. Because that's who that would have came from. And he said, yes. I showed you the receipts. But he wanted to do it at 147. Now, I've heard this before. Debo Dev then revealed that Boots Ennis' team counter-offered, saying that they wanted to fight him at a 152-pound catch weight. Haney explained that he's never fought at 147 as of yet, so why would he want to fight Boots at 152? At the end of the day, Boots is a good fighter. This is what Devin Haney said. But who is he? And who has he beat? This is what Debo Dale say. I got the video. I'm gonna play that too. You get what I'm saying? Now, one thing I can say about Debo Dev, though, we got to talk about Debo a little bit. One thing I can say about Debo Dev, he wants all the smoke. He doesn't hide behind promoters like Eddie Hearn. And Debo Devin Haney isn't trying to build his name off other fighters. He wants to fight the top guys, and I respect that. Boots will face off against Lima Bean tomorrow night in Philly. And he's going to add to that his 34-0 record. He's going to add. I can promise you that. He's going to be 35-0 after tomorrow. Five more fights after that, he'll be at 40. Oh man. Nigga for the break Floyd record in the minute. Nigga for the catch this shit. Write that shit down. Hey, shout out to Summer in November. Summer, what's going on? Hey, look here, man. Debo Dale, man. Hey, look here, Debo Dale, man. You know, we stepping on shit, man. Stepping on. Debo Dale, man, playing, man. I like this new version of Devin Haney. I like the Debo version of Devin Haney. This is the Devin Haney I like right here. He should have, you know, because I told y'all, sometimes you got to embrace your inner Debo. Everybody in the chat has an inner Debo inside of you. You gotta tap deep inside and dig deep and tap into that inner Debo. You get what I'm saying? Everybody in the chat got Debo in them, some way, form, or fashion. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. True. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. As we let the Debo Dev, as I said before, he want to fight the top guys, and I respect that. Now, Boots will face off against Lima Bean tomorrow night in Philly, and he will add to his 34-0 record. You know, if you want me to go live for this Boots versus Lima Bean fight, Support the channel via Cash App. We got to get $100. We get $100 via Cash App or whatever. You know what I mean? During the show or whatever, I'll go live for that shit, man. Other than that, I wasn't planning on going for live for that. But I'm just being honest with you, fam. I'm not interested in lima bean. I'm not. But it is what it is. Just want to throw that out there, right? Y'all sit in Cash App showing at the bottom. Anyways, as I said before, if we raise, if we get $100, I'll go live for the shit, man. Fuck that. I wasn't planning on it. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, so it's just some shit I'm not interested in. And you guys know me. If it's some fights I'm not interested in, I ain't going live for it. Shit, I didn't go. There's a couple of fights I didn't go live for. Shit, I didn't go live for when Canelo fought. When Canelo fought Jaime Munguia, I didn't go live for that fight. Shit, when Tank fought Lamont Roach, I didn't go live for that fight. I'm like, man, come on, man. Cause a lot of this shit, these shits be setup fights. I know the setups when I see them. Like, man, this is a setup fight, man. Man, that ain't finna be, man. Come on, fam. True. I ain't no diehard boxing fan like that no more. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about not of this modern day shit. Not of this modern day, not the modern day shit. I'm a diehard of the older shit. The modern day shit, I'm like, man, the modern day shit, I'm just rolling with the punches on this shit, to be honest with you. Anyway, today's show was sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. If you're in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY. Look up Foster's Barbershop. Book an appointment. If you're, Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. Call, book an appointment. You can book it right through the app as well. And, let them know that Coach Malachi sent you. You will receive a 10% discount. Let's give our Foster, our sponsor, Foster, a round of applause. Hey, man, shout out to Myron Magnus. Myron Magnus, what's going on, brother? Myron Magnus, what's going on, brother? Shout out to C. Irvin the Wiz, the lovely Miss Connie. Yeah, Debo Dale. So, anyway. HBCU, what to say? He said, where do we reach out to become sponsors? I'm finna give it to you right now. Reach out to me here. Hold on. Hey, HBCU, reach out to me right here. I just sent you the email address. Yeah, but anyways, hey, check it out though, right? Check it out though, right? I will address the super chats. Hold on, let me get the super chats right now. Shout out to Don Vaughn. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy. Bam. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He say, salute, coach. You want to laugh? Check out Marco Boston short. Ennis versus Lima. Yeah, I'll check him out. Shout out to Boston Police. Hey, okay. Salute to you, fam. He said all the undercards can fight on the Jake's events, please. Hey, you know what? Yeah. But you know what though? This is the thing, Boston Police. The Jake event is on Netflix. It's on Netflix. And now I don't know if that undercard is filled up yet, but I'm pretty sure Jake already got the undercard filled out already. I'm pretty sure, so. Shout out to the Boston Police. Hey, okay. He said the most fighters that have injuries are American. Man. Hey, shout out to Boston Police. Hey, okay. He said Pretty Boy Boots era. He said Debo at least fight Junior. He said Pretty Boy Boots era. I like that. Shout out to New Country. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Hey, Country say, Coach, all this talk about Debo Dale. Remember what happened at the end of the movie. But see, this is the thing. This ain't no movie, Leroy. Hey, New Country. This ain't no movie. This the real deal.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
You know what I mean? Mr. Tuck Your Chain. You know what? Just imagine you standing next to somebody and a dude looking at you, frowning up at you, and you looking at him and you asking him, you say, man, what you frowning up at me for? He said, I'm looking at you for the disrespect. You like, man, what disrespect? You know what I mean? I'm taking it as disrespect that you got the nerve to wear that chain on the outside of your shirt around me, knowing I snatch chains off niggas' necks. Knowing that's what I do, I snatch chains off people's necks. Tuck your chain, punk. Show me some respect. Nigga tell you some shit. I don't know. This is Boston say. He say no. He say Norman is the UPS driver. Hey, look here, man. Hey, what you say? He said Norman is the UPS driver. All right, okay, all right. This is Boston. All right. You talking real slick. You talking real slick right now. Hey, shout out to RJ. He said Bill Haney and Brian Norman. It's too funny, yo. Hey, look here, man. talking real sporty. I see you talking real sporty, man. It is what it is.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and think Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yeah, man. Here you go. Let's go over here. Let's go on over here, boy. It's a whole lot of shit over here, boy. I got ducks on my page. I got niggas who ducking on my page. Cause I be retweeting stuff. Now, you know, don't take a retweet by me from me. Don't take a retweet as me co-signing or anything. If it's some shit that I'm interested in, if it's something I'm interested in, you know, I'll retweet it. I'll retweet it because it's something that I find to be interesting that I might want to cover during the show. So, and I know I will forget. So that's why I do that. But let's go on over here, man, to Twitter, man. Let's go to X. Hold on. Let's go to X. Bam. All right, I had to relive some trauma. You know, these white folks, let me show you how mean these white folks is in today's time. So Ring Magazine posted the 4th anniversary of Tyson Fury knocking out Deontay Wilder.
To this day.
The goddamn Yankees.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
The goddamn Yankees is printing pictures, is having us relive this horror. They celebrate our anniversary. Read Magazine is celebrating having this is the 4th anniversary of the King of Zamunda.
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
But this is cruel and unusual punishment. The devil is a lie. Get back behind me, Satan. School on motherfucking man. What kind of shit is this, fam? Why would you do that? You know, why would you, bro? Bro. Why would you come on, fam? You just being very insensitive to our needs and feelings right now.
What about Rocky Marciano?
Oh, there they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something once and for all. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't shit.
He beat Joe Louis's ass.
Anyway, so they talking about on this day in 2021, Tyson Fury knocked out Deontay Wilder in their trilogy match to retain his ring and WBC heavyweight titles. The heavyweight classic will be named the Ring's Fight of the Year for 2021. Boy, I remember this shit like it was yesterday. Boy, oh my God. Anyway, God damn, boy, he put him in the headlock. Look at that, put him in the headlock. This man was cheating. This man was fighting dirty. This man was fighting dirty the entire fight. Tyson Fury ain't nothing but a cheat. He ain't nothing but look at that. What? Oh, no, look at that. What you saw what we did to him. You saw her drop him. You saw her drop him right there. That's what I'm talking about, baby. This here for Zamunda.
To this day.
You see what I'm saying? Oh, look at that. We caught him again. What? Back up. Oh, oh, that happened. How come? What are you trying to hit him to say still so we can? Oh, goddamn. Why? Oh, just dropped him again. We hit him in the back of the head, but we did what we had to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, that was okay, tight. Okay, that was 2 knockdowns apiece. 2 knockdowns apiece. Now, what's gonna happen? Okay, 2 knockdowns apiece now. Now we even. 2 knockdowns. He caught him with uppercut. Lord have mercy. Oh, he mugging him. He fighting dirty. You know he a gypsy. Got him in the head, Lord. Anything to cheat the black man. And they had the nerve, man. Come on, fam. Listen, they had the nerve. Bro, like, this is cruel and unusual punishment. Doggone Bob Arab gonna show this. Okay, all right, that's cool. All right, here you go right here. As you guys can see, Sebastian Fundora suffered a head injury, and his junior middleweight title defense versus Keith Thurman on October the 25th has been postponed. Sources tell Mike Compton. Now, we know what time it is. Right? Wasn't nobody talking about this on the streets? They were, listen, that 90,000 that Scamps and Liowitz said that was gonna come see the Fundora versus Errol Spence. That 90,000 miraculously disappeared because this man ain't got no fans and this man ain't got no fans. So we got to I got there for Sebastian Fundora. He looked like he jumped out of time capsule. He looked like a 1980 some detective, from the 80s. This man looked like a detective from the 80s, some old Miami Vice or Hill Street Blues or TJ Hooker. You know what I mean? Or Magnum PI. Or you get what I'm saying? Or something like that there. Miami Vice. Like, man, tall like it motherfucker, right? So holler about his hand. He hurt his hand. So you get what I'm saying? This shit right here. Let's see what the people say. He said, strip Fundora, enough of the bullshit. Let Vergil and Lubin fight for the full belt. Cap, don't nobody believe it. Hey, shout out to Miss Connie. Don't nobody believe it. This dude right here said it seems like a joke, but most active PBC fighter this year is going to be Manny Pacquiao. Bro, look here, fam. The people, bro, it's bad over there, boy. It's shaking like booty meat over there. I told them niggas, hey, them niggas on welfare over there, fam. They on welfare. I ain't mad at nobody if you're on hard times. You gotta do what you gotta do. If you're on hard times, you got to do what you got to do, man. Them boys on hard times over there, fam. So it said the WBC will corruptly let Fundora and Thurman be rebooked, even though Vergil has been the interim champ for a year, while the PBC and Fundora ducks him. Now, I hear what he's saying, but Vergil Ortiz and his promoter ain't really pushing for no fight for no title right now, anyways. So that's why they're not making a big deal about it. See, this is what they do. You get what I'm saying? We're going to sit here and marinate this intern belt. We ain't really trying to, like, Vergil been a pro for 9 years, so they comfortable holding the intern titles and, you know what I mean, stuff like that. They cool with that. True. They ain't trying to fight nobody either, you know what I mean? So, no champion anyways, Anyway, okay, let's continue. Let's keep going down. Here go Booger Ray Leonard. Booger Ray says Tank wanted to fight every one of those guys. I know firsthand. So here you go right here.
He might be 30-0 on paper, but who the nigga fought? So it looked good on paper, but there don't be nobody.
So Gervonta Davis is saying that a dude might look good on paper, a fighter. You know what I mean? He could be 30-0 with 75 knockouts. But he ain't fought nobody. So this what Tank said. Let's hear it again.
He might be 30-0 on paper, but who the nigga fought? So it looked good on paper, but there don't be nobody.
Who that sound like? Ain't anybody who been following my channel for almost 5 years. 2 months, January next year will be 5 years we had the channel. 5 years. Listen, y'all know that's all I say. Y'all know that's all we say over here. Yeah, the nigga 30-0, but who did he beat? Who the man beat? This man got a resume. This man got Snarf from the Thundercats, Krillin from Dragon Ball Z, Bulma for Dragon Ball Z. Let's see. He got Master Roshi. He got, who else he got? He got the Care Bears. You know, we got Rainbow Bright, the Munchie Cheese. You know, Mr. Snuffleupagus, Big Bird, the Cookie Monster. I've been saying this for years. I've been saying this for years. Nigga 75-0. Hey, bro, hey, perfect example. Jaime Mugiel. Jaime Mugiel was a perfect example. Before Jaime Mugiel lost a fight, bad girl TKO with her racist ass. She just come over here, Jaime, he just a baby. Y'all remember that? Because I was pointing out the fact, I said, man, Jaime Mugiel ain't fight no goddamn body, man. This man finna break Floyd Mayweather record. She told me, so why you want Jaime? Because she was trying to sell me on this Jaime Mugiel was the next Mexican star. I'm like, where? How? He ain't fight nobody. He ain't fight nobody. Come on, listen, man. They talk about a padded record. Shit, you know how Golden Boy do it. True. PBC do the same shit. A padded record like a motherfucker. You think this nigga is a killer? So listen, I'm gonna give you a perfect example of a padded record. PBC fighter. Jamal Charlo. You don't get no more damn near padded than that. Boy, Jamal Charlo ain't fought nobody. Bro, when you look at his resume, his best fights is at 154. But once he went up the move, bro, he had but a couple of good fights there. A couple. In that middleweight, he ain't fight nobody. But he was considered one of the best fighters. Best American fighters. And I'm like, based on what? I mean, yeah, he beat J-Rock. You get what I'm saying? Y'all remember that? He beat J-Rock. He beat J-Rock, but outside of J-Rock, what he did. You know, that's all I'm saying. Shit, so you see what they doing with Vergil Ortiz? I'm like, man, come on, fam. So, you know, a lot of these dudes, they be smoking mirrors. So I just want to throw that out there. Shout out to Boston Police. Hey, okay. Salute to you, fam. You say, Coach, you can read my mind on Vergil. Yeah, man, I be like, see, this what I be like, fam. I be like, with me, that's why I say, don't be coming over here telling me your fighter's some goddamn killer. Because I'm going to be looking at him like, okay. Shout out to Boston Police. Would say he's fighting a journeyman after winning 34 in a row. Shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, no. Yeah, nigga, I'm 17-0 in the hood. I'm 17-0, 27 knockouts. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Boston Police. He said that's why Benavidez accepts Saudi money, F scamps. Yeah, man, he had to go, man. He had to leave. Hey, shout out to Jet Stanfield. Hey, okay. Dropping that half for bam, dub with your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Yeah, man. He had to go, fam. Man, had to go, man. They sitting around here, man, trying to hit him with the flip flap. He said Tank avoiding that Lamont Rose rematch like Trump administration avoiding the Epstein files. Man, shit, ain't no telling who in them Epstein files. It probably some of everybody in that. You know what I mean? But you know. Me personally, I don't give a damn about no Epstein file. I'm trying to get some money. Shit. To be honest with you. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Shit. You know what I mean? Shit, your favorite president or politician might be in that motherfucker too. It is what it is, fam. This shit bigger than Nino Brown. Shout out, what you say, round one. He say Diddy name in it, of course. Yeah, man, shit. I ain't gonna tell who named that motherfucker. It could be Trump could be in there, Barack Obama could be in there, Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton, George Bush. Shit, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody gotta protect their ass. You dig? But anyways, yeah, so hey, check it out. So here you go right here. Hey, so Tank, now I agree with Tank. I agree with Tank on that. So here go Vergil Ortiz right here.
With Boots Ennis going out, the calendars really line up well with Boots Ennis going pretty soon, and then you'll be following. Do you think that maybe with the involvement of Turki Al-Sheikh that could be a fight that we would see next in your career?
Absolutely.
If you get victory?
That's a great fight that could happen. And
See, Vergil Ortiz talking too soft for me. The man talking too soft. I know he's a great fighter and all that, but the man talking too soft. Cause see, like what I don't like, see, these fighters, when you really want to fight somebody, you say it with conviction. You don't be like, yeah, absolutely. You know, I think that's a fight that could happen. You know, good possibility. I don't want to see that, you know, just that happy go, you know, just that, you know, you got like a passive look on your face and all that stuff there. No, listen, this what I need to see. This what I need to see when they ask you about fighting somebody.
Get out my face. Don't need nothing you got no more. Don't need no hair's been messing up my corner. And you better get that bad look off your face before I knock it off.
You get what I'm saying? I want my fighter to look like that. Yeah. So as soon as they say, yeah, I want to fight that nigga, man. Yeah, I want to fight a man. Man, been ducking me, man. Man, we tried to make the fight. We tried to make the fight before. You know, when he was at 147, and then he said he was moving up to 154, and then the Sheik had dropped the bag and said, look, I'm gonna pay you this and pay me that, and we gonna make it happen. And then he changed his mind and he ducked me. So now this, you know, like I want to hear Verge talk like that. He ain't talking like that. But what do I expect from a guy who never fought for a title? True. You get what I'm saying? I ain't sparing none of these young niggas.
And I mean, I want it to happen. That's a fight that I think that needs an answer, because everyone's been. I mean, even I've been, you know, wondering. Oh, let's see what happens in that fight. 147, now 147, 154, and I'm excited to be a part of big fights like that everyone wants to watch. So it's a yes for me.
Yeah. The calendar.
Yeah, I ain't, man. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced, dog. I ain't convinced. Okay, here go my dog, Booger Ray. Here go my dog, Booger Ray. Booger Ray, y'all be damn. Hey, hold on. You know what? Y'all know I love me some Booger Ray. Make it last.
Make it last forever. Don't let I love me.
Hey, all right, so here you go. So Booger Ray came out of the woodwork. He's on Twitter going to war with the fellow Twitterites, and he's responded to Matt Kellerman.
Margarito was. Maybe there's a reason I'm not fighting the top guys.
That's a great point.
So he says, how would you rate Gervonta Tank Davis's resume? He said the WBA lightweight champion's level of opposition was discussed by the desk. All right, so this is interesting, very interesting.
Maybe there's a reason I'm not fighting the top guys.
That's a great point.
But the resume doesn't say what Max is saying.
What resume you?
Ryan Garcia. Leo Santa Cruz.
No, Leo Santa Cruz.
Rolly Romero is a very. I said heavy. Let me finish.
Yeah, but none of those guys are the best.
Rolly Romero is heavy-handed. This nigga Malik Scott. This nigga say Rolly Romero. The dude say Shady McCoy like Rolly Romero. And listen, Shady McCoy is a boxing casual. Even he know Rolly is a joke. True. Any nigga bragging about whooping Rolly Romero need to slap himself. Nigga, I want Rolly Romero. Crayon eating Rolly Romero. You know, I'm the one gave him the name Crayon Eater. Y'all know that came from me. I'm the one that gave him the name Crayon Eater. The man eat crayons, drive around the city. Remember they bought him that Bugatti? Remember they bought him a Bugatti, brand new Bugatti after he lost the tape. You know what I mean? Rolly, what's Rolly? What's Rolly? Rolly. Come here, Rolly. It's okay, buddy. You know, you almost beat him. You had Tank, bro. Rolly, you had Tank. I'm telling you, Rolly. You had him. I promise you had him. Like, out of all of the fights that Tank had, you gave him the toughest fight, Rolly. Yeah, I know. My trainer tell me that. Don't worry, Rolly. Look, Rolly. What is it? I got some crayons for you. Got a fresh box of crayons, just like you like them, fresh out the bakery. You do? Yeah, Rolly. True. Yeah. True. Booger Ray don't gave this nigga some crayons. He done gave him some crayons. He chewing on them in between rounds. At the fight. This nigga talking about some Rolly Romero was heavy-handed. Man, you can't make this up. Let's go back and hit this old garbage ass nigga Malik Scott. The worst black trainer in the history of training.
Garcia. Leo Santa Cruz.
Maybe there's a reason I'm not fighting the top guys.
That's a great point.
But the resume doesn't say what Max is saying.
What resume? What resume you?
Ryan Garcia. Leo Santa Cruz.
No, Leo Santa Cruz.
Rolly Romero is a very. I said heavy. Let me finish.
Yeah, but none of those guys are the best fighter in the.
He said it with a straight face too. He said heavy-handed. Hey, Schoolo, the man say heavy-handed. Hey, but you know what though? Nigga Rolly, shit, all boys to the side. Let's see, Rolly don't fought Tank. He fought Grandpa from the Mummy, who really whooped him. Usmail Barroso. They see he don't fought Eastside Cruz. They see he beat Ryan Garcia. So Tank and Rolly beat Ryan. They took turns whooping Ryan ass. So I'm like, oh, you get what I'm saying?
Division, Malik, right? Like, so he's fighting. This is what Top Rank did with Oscar De La Hoya for a while. You fight credible guys with names, good fighters, but never the killers in the division. You know, at lightweight, you'll fight.
Yeah, they don't never want they fighter to fight the killers. They don't never, this the problem. This the problem I be having, right? Let's start right there. They don't never want they fighter to fight the killers. They want Canelo. Yeah, Canelo, I want you to fight. I want you to fight David Benavidez. You know, fight him twice. Fight David Benavidez. Get back with Bivol. Then we want you to fight Beterbiev. Then rematch Crawford. And you get what I'm saying? And then Crawford, okay, we want you to fight. We know you gotta fight Bivol. Since Bivol beat Canelo, you gotta fight him. Then you gotta fight them other dudes at 168 now. Them other some bigger dudes. Harvey Siraj, you got to fight him too. And see, and then they say all this stuff, right? And then I turn around and ask them, I said, okay, who your favorite fighter is? I ain't trying to throw no names out there, but we just gonna pick one out of the sky. My favorite fighter, Tank. Okay, cool. Who you want him to fight? What you mean? Who you want him to fight? He can do what he want to do. He ain't got to fight nobody. He the star. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, oh man, but wait a minute. Why you saying you want these dudes to do A, B, C, and D? But you saying your Tank can do what he want to do? Cause he can do what he want to do. True. I'm like, oh God. True. Like, y'all don't want this nigga to fight nobody. This nigga, we fight Jake Paul. No, we fight Jake Paul. Then what? No, we get in the bag. They be saying they be including themselves in the bag. All right, look, Tank getting 40 million. I don't think you get any of that 40. Nah, then we get in the bag. Nah, he getting 100. He getting 150. He getting 150. I said, okay, if he getting 100 and 150, how much Jake Paul getting? Huh? I'm like, come on, man. Man, cut it out, man. I get it, dog. I get it. But that's neither here nor there. Let's go back over here and see what they're talking about.
Fight Rafael Ruelas, right? Or Floyd, this is when he left lightweight. Did he fight Costa Tszyu at welterweight? Did he fight Margarito when Margarito was on top? Careful, right? Tank his whole career. When you bring up Santa Cruz, he'd already moved up. Now he's moving up again, and he's older. That's not the best guy in the division.
You know what I think I'm going off of, Shady? I think I'm going off of the performance.
Hey, they ain't gonna let that Leo Santa Cruz. That's their one. That's their one right there. They ain't gonna let that go for nothing. That's the one Mexican. They gonna keep breaking up. Yeah, nigga, Leo Santa Cruz. They ain't gonna let that shit go. Well, that's the one. That's their one. That's their one right there.
I'm going off of what he did and how he did it to these guys.
So he looks back as the guys he's doing it against. But another thing about Tank is where it is like, I think he can beat a lot of them top guys.
Me too.
But
you think he doesn't think that?
I don't think he does. You know why? Because we'll never have a fight where he's fighting my elite versus elite. He'll never do it.
Maybe there's that dude, Shady McCoy, is a running back in the NFL, and even he knows that. Now, of course, Booger Ray Leonard replied. But Booger Ray Leonard shot back on Twitter. He said, loud and wrong. It's these kind of narratives that were pushed to the fans and the media. Perfect example, the talk of Margarito is one of the biggest ones. All bullshit. He said, Aram did a great job in tricking everyone. I'm going to start airing these guys out. So this what Booger Ray is refuting everything that's being said right here in this video. Booger Ray, he's coming out, he defending this guy. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is the only problem with Booger Ray coming out defending Tank. He's saying that Tank wanted to fight all of those guys. lied and wrong. All of these nails are pushed out, yada, yada, yada. Then what he saying? He said they lied and wrong, right? Lied and wrong. This is the only problem.
Me, the fans, we feeling like you not getting the best fights you supposed to. But we know Tank can fight anybody. Why is that? For me, we want to see you fight Lomachenko. We want to see you fight Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, motherfucking all the top who they say is the 4 horsemen, and they anywhere around your weight class. We want to see it happen. When we gonna see it happen?
I'm not sure. I ain't got
that's
nothing to do with it. That was real shit.
That's some real shit.
I don't know. That's like,
how many times you don't went in there and said, I want these niggas, man?
to be honest, I ain't never said.
See, that's the only problem. That's the only problem, boy. See, that right there kill any argument. That kill any argument with a Tank fan. That kill, bro. I hear what you're saying. When they get to talking, they get excited, got their chest pumped out. Then I hit that video, Pat, and I just sit back. Then I watch their reaction. No. I hear what you're saying, fam. I hear what you're saying, fam. I get it. All right, I got you. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I digress. Now this is Eddie the Hitman Hearn. Let's see what Eddie the Hitman talk about.
With Jack Catterall, you know, his manager Sam Jones, and they're just like, they've been watching him spar, and Sam's just been messaging me going, I've never seen anything like this. I've been in training camp with Canelo Alvarez, you know, all these top fighters, Mayweather, and this guy is unbelievable. I said, I told you, like, if you think that Vergil Ortiz will beat Jaron Ennis, then you don't know shit about boxing.
Eddie, right? That was my next question.
If you think that Murtsalayev beats Jaron Ennis, you don't know shit about boxing. If you think Sebastian Fundora beats Jaron Boots Ennis, you don't know shit about boxing. The only fighter between 154 pounds and 168 pounds that I can't categorically sit here and tell you Jaron beats is Terence Crawford. And I still think he beats him, but I can't, you know, I'm so sure that he beats all those other guys. We just got...
Eddie say, I'm so sure that he'll beat all of those other guys. I'm like, hey, look here, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I love that British accent, fam. It's something about the British accent for me, right? You know, because there's some slick talking motherfuckers. I'm telling you something. The British motherfuckers, they some slick talking motherfuckers too now. I'm telling you. Boy, they talk slick, boy. They some slick talkers, boy. You mess around. Hey, check it out. He said, I'm so sure that, you know, Eddie said it with his chest too. Anyway, let's hear this one more time. Boy, I got that Eddie Hearn, boy. Boy, that Eddie Hearn a mug.
With Jack Catterall, you know, his manager Sam Jones, and they're just like, they've been watching him spar, and Sam's just been messaging me going, I've never seen anything like this. I've been in training camp with Canelo Alvarez, you know, all these top fighters, Mayweather, and this guy is unbelievable. I said, I told you. Like, if you think that Vergil Ortiz will beat Jaron Ennis, then you don't know shit about boxing.
Eddie, right? That was my next question.
If you think that Murtsalayev beats Jaron Ennis, you don't know shit about boxing. If you think Sebastian Fundora beats Jaron Boots Ennis, you don't know shit about boxing. The only fighter between 154 pounds and 168 pounds that I can't categorically sit here and tell you Jaron beats is Terence Crawford. And I still think he beats him.
I need a promoter like that. I need a promoter just like that. I need a promoter I need a promoter. I need a promoter just like that. Hey, Mason. Mason said he just doing his job. Facts. Hey, Mason. Facts. And Eddie Hearn the best in the game, man. Hey, 96. Hey, you need a promoter just like that. Just like that. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, you listen. Hey, 96. Yeah, tell that whole ass nigga King Kong, he can get the smoke. We'll whoop him. Godzilla, he can get it too. We'll slap the fire out of his mouth. Mothra, she can get it too. Let's see. Gamora, yeah, Gamora can get it too. That three-headed dragon, what it's called. Yeah, he can get it too. Voltron, we already know we'll do the Voltron. Optimus Prime, shit, whoop him and Megatron. We already know that. You know, Ultra Instinct Goku, shit, I whooped his ass last week. You know, Lord, Beerus, and Wiz, whoop both of them at the same time. Bro, like, listen, I need a promoter. See, look here, baby boy. Look here. If you hey, we need a promoter just like this motherfucker right here, boy. Boy, I'm talking about, boy, he laid it on thick. He laid it on real thick.
I'm so sure that he beats all those other guys.
so you know, nigga, Eddie, boy. Hey, Eddie, listen, Eddie said it with a straight face too. Eddie said, listen, Eddie said it with a straight face.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Hey, that's what get me. Hey, 96. He's saying it with a straight face. Oh shit. Anyways, shout out to Boxing Police. Hey, okay. He say two UK boxing events on October the 25th. PBC can't compete. Okay. Shout out to Destiny Black. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy. He say radio fight tomorrow is going to be cherry pick going wrong. He say Lima is going to put radio back in the little bus. No, y'all don't feel it, people slow. No, man. Listen, man. Bro, Destiny Black. Nah, I'm telling you, Boots ain't gonna lose this fight. If Boots lose the Lyman Bean tomorrow night in Philly, nah, bro. No, man, nah. Boots ain't losing to this dude. Boots ain't gonna lose, fam. He ain't gonna lose. Listen, hey, Destiny Black. If Boots, so you try to say this? You try to say this is a cherry pick going wrong? This is nigga Lima Bean better not go 12 rounds. Boy, he better not go 12, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm saying that. Because if this guy is everything, if this guy is what you say he is, if he is what you say he is, then he don't go 12 with Lima Bean. If he is what you say he is, he don't go 12 with Lima Bean. True. You get what I'm saying? Hey, bro, he don't go 12 with Lima Bean. You get what I'm saying, fam? Anyway, hey, listen, man, Destiny Black, boy, you funny at the bug. Hey, shout out to Destiny Black. Hey. Okay. Dropping that quarter of a damn dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said Eddie don't believe that because radio don't believe that. Radio. He said if he believe that, he wouldn't need a tune-up for 54. Win has fought at 54 already. This is his first fight at 54. Lima been there for a little bit. This is his first fight at 54. You get what I'm saying? So see, that's the problem I have too, as I said before. If you're going to compare him to a guy from Omaha, Nebraska, okay, well, at least do what the guy from Omaha, Nebraska did. When you move up to a new division, you immediately fight the champion. Immediately. Because when you move up, you got the right to do that. You know, when you move up, you immediately, because you had the IBF at welterweight, which was Bahkram got in junior middleweight, and you had the WBA. You immediately fight. If you're going to compare him to the other guy, because the other guy, when he moves up to a new division, he immediately fights whoever that champion is in that sanctioned body. So you at least have to do that. That's all I'm saying. If you comparing, you get what I'm saying? That's the problem with making these comparisons.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Now, I said, shout out to somebody in the chat. Hold on, somebody in the chat said some slick shit. Who said some slick shit in the chat? Hold on. Who this is? Somebody, hold on. Somebody said something about Lima. What you say? Something. Lima got the IBO belt. Shout out to Bruce Gay. Yeah, he do got the IBO. Wait a minute now. I did fight a champion. I fought the IBO champ. I did fight the IBO champ. Now, there go Edward. Edward say, he said, but Lima is the IBO champ, coach. And you know what? That is true.
True.
Yeah, you know what?
True.
You know what? Upon thinking, that is true. Now he is the IBO champ. That gotta count for something. You dig? Shout out to Destiny Black. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter over. Bam, dumb on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Radio has a few fights at 54 already. Look up his box rec. Hold on, let me see. No, I'm talking. I was talking about Boots. Boots ain't have a few fights at 154. That's what I was talking about. I was talking about Boots. Now Boots might have had some. I don't know when he first started boxing. I don't know when he first started. Did he start out at welterweight? If you're talking about that, then you might have a point on that. But I'm saying for the most part, he's mostly been fighting at welterweight for the most part. Yeah, but hold on. Let's go back over here. Eddie, listen. Eddie said that shit with a straight face. That one got me. Eddie said this shit with a straight face. Oh, Eddie, boy, that's got to promote I need right here. And here go Debo Dev. Y'all see Debo. Loved by few, hated by many.
Yeah. At the end of the day, Boots is a good fighter, but who is he?
Would you have fought Boots if that presented
itself?
itself?
No, they asked us. They said, are you guys open to doing a Boots fight? I said 100%. At 147, Boots' team came back with, they wanted to do it at 152. I wanted to do 152. I never even fought at 147 yet. I said, no, if you come down to 147, we can do the fight. I'm not gonna go to 152 for fucking Boots. Yeah. At the end of the day, Boots is a good fighter, but who is he? Yeah. At the end of the day.
So nigga, see what I'm saying? Superstar status. Say, listen, superstar status, fam. Debo Dev superstar already, baby. Rolex watches, Pave bracelets. You know what I mean? We got, we got diamond studded chains. We got doggone charms around the chains with doggone. You get what I'm saying? With different kind of, baguettes and all, you know what I mean? We iced out and, we shining, baby. We studied. We don't with the T-Boo. Cause I ain't got no motherfucking Jacob the Jeweler. Nigga, Jacob the Jeweler robbing these niggas blind, cheap. I'm like, we don't with the T-Boo. We buying all this jewelry. Bro, let me tell you something. I know Devin Haney. I know these jitter boys. I know they're young and stuff. I know how I was. When I was young, I bought jewelry too, to be honest with you. But I mean, when I was a teenager. But however, you get what I'm saying? Bro, listen. That's just too much stress. That's too much stress right there. I ain't finna be wearing this shit, man. I gotta worry about motherfucker robbing me and putting pistols in my face. And, I ain't finna be going through that, man. I ain't got no, lima bean out. Hold on. Oh, okay, here you go. Wait a minute. I forgot all about this one. The Bronze Bomber. To this day. Talk to him.
You have a fight coming up or no?
I do have some coming up, and we're looking in January.
Okay.
I've signed the contract already, but I can't. No details to be given at this point, but it's definitely live. It's gonna happen. I got a big year next year.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about it, and I hope everybody else to look forward and get excited about it too. All I can say is two-time.
Two-time what? Two-time what? What he fight Usyk next year? Usyk got all the belts. So, hey, wait a minute. Canelo two-time what?
Go.
Yes, sir.
Dude, he getting excited. He look at that man, he getting this jitter boy getting excited, man.
I got a big year next year.
Okay.
So I'm looking
we're all
forward
gonna be
to
there.
it.
We're
I'm
gonna be
excited
there
about
watching.
it, and I hope everybody else to look forward and get excited about it too. All I can say is two-time. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Man, shit. You falling for that shit. Nigga, please. Man, I rock with Wild and everything, but come on, fam. Bro, Usyk got all the belts. What belt he gonna get? What you mean 2 times? 2 times what? I'm talking 2 times I'm getting married. 2 times it's finna be a divorce. Or 2 times what? Who got the belts? Don't Usyk have all of the belts? Don't Usyk have all of the belts? Hey, shout out to LaJessica. Yeah, I don't know. I think Wilder. Listen, I'm gonna check it out now. I'm gonna check it out. But yeah, I think Wilder kind of tripping on this. I don't know what contract he signed, but shit, you get what I'm saying? I don't know what contract he signed, fam. But I don't know about that, fam. Because you know they send back talking about motherfucking Keith Thurman. Goddamn Keith Thurman and Fundora canceled. I know that shit, dog. Wasn't nobody buying that shit. Now sources say. I gotta say, sources say that the tickets wasn't selling. I told y'all that. I did the reenactment early in the show with Al Heyman. He had Scampson, and he had Scampson, Booger Ray, Sam Watson, Tom Brown in the back, and on the phone. They had to cancel that shit. Wasn't nobody buy that shit. I told y'all, you can't be taking no Boudin ass fight. This fight should be on Pro Box. I like Pro Box, but this is a Pro Box level fight. Fundora with a belt, even with a belt, even with a belt, he should be. Which Pro Box is good. I like Pro Box, but this you get what I'm saying? Come on, fam. You got a washed up Florida boy versus a tall, lanky Florida boy. Come on, fam.
True.
Would nobody really checking for that? No, here go Booger Ray right here. So Booger Ray said, Tank wanted to fight every one of those guys. I know firsthand. See, later, so Tank was saying, Tank was talking about
30-0 on paper, but who the nigga fought? Yeah. So it looked good on paper, but there don't be nobody.
So he's saying, so Booger Ray retweeted it. And of course, I retweeted it. He said Tank wanted to fight every one of those guys. I know firsthand. But as I said before, the only problem with Booger Ray saying that is this.
Me, the fans, we feeling like you not getting the best fights you supposed to. But we know Tank can fight anybody. Why is that? For me, we want to see you fight Lomachenko. We want to see you fight Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, motherfucking all the top who they say is the 4 horsemen, and they anywhere around your weight class. We want to see it happen. When we gonna see it happen?
I'm not sure. I ain't got
That's
nothing to do. That was real shit.
That's some real shit.
I don't know. That's like,
how many times you don't went in there and said, I want these niggas, man?
to be honest, I ain't never said it.
Hey, man. Hey, man. That's it right there, boy. That's the end-all, be-all. That's the end-all, be-all arguments right there. They go to argue. They go to having all that energy, yelling and screaming, sticking their chests out. All I do is me, the fans, be feeling like you're not getting the best fights you're supposed to. But we know Tank can fight anybody. Why is that? For me, we want to see you fight Lomachenko. We want to see you fight Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, or any one of those guys in or around your division. When are we going to see that? I'm not sure. I'm not. When was the last time you went in there and said, I want these niggas, man? To be honest, I ain't never said. So you get what I'm saying? That right there, that's the end all be all, dog. We ain't got nothing to talk about. That nigga, I ain't finna argue with you. Cause see, I know you want to argue. I know you want to argue, but I don't feel like arguing.
You want to argue. I can't argue with you. You mad. Look at you. You mad. I don't get paid to argue with you. Who is you? You ain't nobody.
Yeah, that's the end all be all. Ain't nothing to talk about. Case open, case closed. Let's move on to the next subject. Matter of fact. Here, Booger Ray Leonard. Hold on, Booger Ray. What Booger Ray at? Hold on. Booger Ray been active on Twitter though. Hey, y'all, hold on. Let's start Booger Ray Leonard page right now. Y'all know I like Leonard Ellerby. I like Leonard. I do. I promise you I like Leonard Ellerby, man. People think I be hating on Leonard. You know what I mean? But I like Leonard Ellerby, man. Leonard Ellerby funny, man. Leonard say not short-tempered. Where I'm from, we just get down different. Don't like how I talk? Don't follow me. Very simple. Okay. This guy say Leonard Ellerby, top promoter and legend of boxing, but short-tempered. Okay. All right. Booger Ray been very active today. He say Bob was in his element. He was hot. We outsmarted him and got out the contract, and the rest is history. He did a phenomenal job with the boogeyman. Great times. Okay. Oh, he was talking about Margarito. They talking about Margarito right there. Okay. Yeah, because Floyd was scared of Margarito. All boys to the side. Like, y'all got to go back and look at them old videos, them old interviews. I remember one time Margarito had walked up on Floyd. And that was around that time. I think shortly after that, that's when Floyd started walking with security. When Margarito pulled up on him, that one time, I think there was I forgot exactly where it was at. I think that was in a casino or some shit. And Floyd, man, it's some old videos out there on that shit. Y'all got to go back and look at it. And shortly after that, Floyd, I think Floyd started walking with security. He has security with him right now to this day. Yeah, man. Anyways, but that's another story for another day. This guy said, will Jake versus Tank surpass previous viewership numbers? All right. So we talking about Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. That did 125 mil. That was mostly because of Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson carried that. Jake Paul got his following, but Mike brought out everybody. You get what I'm saying? So that was 125 mil. Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. Now this is kind of misleading because it said Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor did 74 million views on Netflix. And this is the problem. If a person don't know no better, Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano was the co-main event of the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight. So is it safe to say that with a lot of the 74 million that was watching, the only reason they was watching this at this number of magnitude because it was the fight before the main event, Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. Now I ain't trying to poke holes in it, but I'm trying to give it some context. Because Mike Tyson and Jake Paul was a main event fight, and Canelo and Crawford was a main event fight. And of course, that had 41 million viewership. And guess what? This number would have been more had Netflix started this fight earlier. Because you had a lot of people on the East Coast that got tired and then went to sleep. Didn't want to stay up late watching it. They ended up watching the replay, but you get what I'm saying? They started this fight too late. So it would have been more. Yeah, man, Booger Ray on here, man, he going to war. This is what I'm talking about. Everything that was told to me about you is pretty accurate. Say less. Have a great day, buddy. And this guy right here said, I've been following this sport for intently for 40 years. And I'm from a black neighborhood. I'm just not frightened. He said, I'm just not a frightened cracker that will kiss ass. I tell the truth. Black fans are being fleeced by the PBC. Tate would have been a crossover star if you'd allow him to lose a couple of times. So, all right. Hold on, let me retweet this. So Booger Ray having a digital shootout. Okay, cool. So this dude hating on the PBC. This guy said, I've been following this sport for nearly 40 years. And then Booger Ray said, the following are your words. PBC is a protection racket for young black fighters. You're from a black neighborhood. You're not a frightened cracker that would kiss ass. I told y'all, we got white people even in Florida that call themselves crackers. He said, I'm not a frightened cracker that would kiss ass. Black fans are being fleeced by the PBC. Tank is a joke and would be a crossover star. So Booger Ray, oh, this dude on Booger Ray Bubble. This dude on Booger Ray Bubble, fam. See, the white man is attacking our brother. The white man is attacking our brother, Booger Ray. So here it goes. So this dude right here say, because he's wrong, that's why he's angry. He knows he can't defend the PBC model. It's high prices for low quality and basically a protection racket for your black fighters so they'll never lose. You see this? This is my first time seeing this. This dude was saying, he said the PBC is a protection racket for young black fighters so that they would never lose. This man on Booger Ray Bubble. This man is on Booger Ray. This man on Booger Ray Bubble, fam. Y'all see this? See, this what Booger Ray got to go through on Twitter, fam. Hey, man, phone lines over, man. 530-494-9636.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. It's the blasphemy for me. Shout out to the outlaw. Outlaw, what's going on, fam? The outlaw pugilist. See, it's the blasphemy, fam. It's the blasphemy. I dare, bro. Check this out. Did you hear what that man said, man, about the PBC, fam? Man.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman.
You get what I'm saying? Come on, fam. Come on, fam. We can't. You get what I'm saying? Booger Ray trying to defend himself. Booger Ray trying to defend himself. We are fighting against these salacious lies. This is a dismerchification campaign by the white man to make the black promotional company PBC look bad. We know what this is. This is a hit piece. They got a troll on Twitter who is terrorizing and antagonizing Booger Ray Leonard, the best black promoter in boxing right now today. The best black promoter in boxing right now today. Those are the facts. You know what I mean? And listen, I'm telling y'all what it is. He said PBC is a protection racket for black fighters. God damn. Hey, call it. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Hey, Coach, I'm beginning to feel Eddie Hearn needs to stop smoking that shit. All right? And you know, Eddie Hearn, he's just promoting and tapping for his fighter. That's all. You know, Eddie's trying to build Boots' names up.
Yeah.
And he's having a hard time, you know? He knows how the people feel. He knows that Boots is a tough sell. And you know what? We got him trying to convince us that Lima is a tough out. We're going to see, you know? I'll tell you what, though. You know, if this guy turns out to be a tomato can or so-called cherry pick, you know, I hope it's one of those cherry picks that goes wrong.
Yeah.
See, Coach, I'm one of those guys, man. Once I know what you're about, you know, when you're ducking and cherry picking, man, I want you to get the fuck out, bro, and get the fuck out of boxing. For real, bro. You know, for real, man. But, man, I'm telling you, bro, man, whatever, man. But anyways, listen, but, you know, Coach, I advise you, man, don't even waste your time going live for this fight, man. It's not worth it, bro. You know what I mean? Find something else to do, man. You know, you know who else had a patent record? We were talking about patent records earlier. Zurdo Ramirez.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, he did. Yeah,
he's champion today. Oh, he's champion today, but I don't know if he gets a pass, bro. But he was like 47-0, bro.
Yeah,
Shit like that.
Yeah, he today. I like him better today, but when he was at super middleweight, oh yeah, when he was at super middleweight, absolute man, this man, Zurdo Ramirez, this man, shit.
Yes, sir. Hey, another thing, Cole. I saw Debo there with that tire. I like it. That boy went old school, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing. You want to work on your stamina? That's what you do, bro. That shit is old school right there.
Man, trying to tell you, man,
yeah,
Debo.
man. And Debo Davis coming to knock that kid out, bro. I'm telling you, Cole. You're gonna think of me first when it happens. But and let me tell you something else, Coach. Fundora and Thurman, both of those guys are full of shit, man. You know, they can't fool me, man, when it comes to this boxing shit, bro. You know, and that's one thing, Coach. I want to say to you and everybody in the chat that I'm cool with. Peace and love from New York, man. I'm out.
All right. Shout out to Jimmy. Hey, look here, man. Motherfucker, hey, Sebastian Fundora done broke his hand. They gotta postpone the fight. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They looking at those pre-ticket sales, right? Okay, look here, man. Listen, man, what's the you know how they put a survey out there, right? Okay, we made this announcement about this fight. What the pre-sales looking like, man? What the pre-sale looking like? What's the estimated? What are we estimated that we gonna sell on this fight? Because normally, like anytime you got a promoter or an event planner or whatever, they have an estimation on, okay, when this movie drop or when we do this event, we got an estimation, man, on what the pre-sales are gonna look like. And they do pre-sale tickets. They do pre-sales. And they put that out there and ain't nobody biting. How many pre-sales came back? Yeah, baby boy, man, about 25 people. About 25 people don't check in. You get what I'm saying, fam? 25 people. Yeah, man. People just ain't interested, man. Like, you know, they don't want to pay no $75 for this here. And so what are we projected? How many pay-per-views are we projected to how many pay-per-views are we projected to sell on this fight? About yeah, man, about 100. You know, I'm looking at about 150. 150? Yeah. All right, 150,000. That ain't bad. 150,000 ain't bad. With that'll lead them boys on back end. No, not 150,000. 150.
True.
150 pay-per-view sales. So you do the math. Let's do the math right quick. $150. 150 times 75. That's $11,250, baby boy. No boys ain't gonna have nothing on the back end. Ain't nobody buying that shit. Listen, this is a greater part about it too, right? We got Osaki Fossa on that card. We got Cool Boy Steph like that. I want to see that fight. But I don't want to see it for $75. Not for no $75. Nah. Not no two pure boxers. Two pure boxers. Listen, there should not be a two pure boxer pay-per-view fight anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. There should not be a $75 fight between two pure boxers. That's one. That's rule number one. Rule number two, Keith Thurman, bro, it's a whole new fan base here now. He ain't got the ponytail and his hairline is receding. I live right here in Tampa Bay, Tampa, Florida. On the Gulf. Across the bridge, there's two cities. One called Clearwater, one called St. Petersburg. I'm telling you, ain't nobody checking for Keith Thurman. People have forgotten about Keith Thurman in the Bay Area. Ain't nobody talking about him. Nobody. He got more fans on the Boxing Boys and on social media, on PBC controlled social media outlets than anywhere else. If me and Keith Thurman walk down the street right now, I'll probably have more people walk up to me than he'll have people walk up to him.
True.
Literally. I'm telling you. He said you wouldn't pay if Shakur and Haney was on pay-per-view? Hell no. Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney on pay-per-view? No, I won't pay for that. Them two pure boxers. Pay-per-view is dead. That's why Turki Al-Sheikh said that he's not charging no more pay-per-views for his fights. That pay-per-view model is over with. Anybody trying to sell pay-per-view in boxing, they might well hang themselves. Pay-per-view done, bro. That's over with. No, that's over with, fam. That pay-per-view shit over with. That's over. You get what I'm saying? I damn sure ain't paying no money to see no goddamn two-pill boxers. Won't do that. Shit, not when we listen. Not when we listen. Check this out. This another thing. We got Canelo and Crawford for free. We got Canelo and Crawford for free. Just with a Netflix subscription. Does it make sense to watch a mega fight for free, but then pay $75 for a fight that's mid at best? That don't even make no sense. It's a great fight to watch. But do I want to, but the question I got to ask you is this here. Are you willing to pay $75 for it? Nigga, please. Nigga, please. I'm not paying no $75 for that shit. You set yourself up for failure when you do that. Who is your targeted audience for this fight? Who you trying to attract? The casuals? The hardcore fan? Who you trying to attract with this fight? I'm calling what's your name you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Coach? This is Ross from Mississippi.
Roach, talk to me.
Hey, Coach, I was gonna talk about the I forgot what I was gonna talk about, but when you and Devin brought up Zerto Ramirez, I can't kill him no slack, Coach, right now. He's still ducking the chair pickings with me, man.
Who, Soto? You think?
Yeah, man. You see what Zab been calling him. Zab been wanting to smoke for the longest.
Yeah, Jail Pataya, yeah.
He got a shoulder injury. He got to have shoulder surgery, man.
Yeah,
I can't come no slack, Coach.
Yeah, motherfuckers always need surgery. Motherfuckers always need surgery when it's time for the smoke.
Man, that's what I'm saying. I can't come no slack, Coach. I can't do it, man.
But he'll unified champion.
Yeah, I know he's a unified champion, but Zab wants to smoke. All of a sudden, he got a shoulder injury. He got to have shoulder surgery when it's time to fight. Yeah. I ain't buying it, Coach. I ain't buying it.
All right. Well, let's shout out to Rose, man. Salute to you, fam. Mississippi, stand up. Yeah, man. I like Jail Pataya. That boy right there, boy. That boy mean business. It's all about knockouts. It's all about knockouts with him. See what I'm saying? See, them the type of fights I like. You get what I'm saying? That's why I like Dimitri. That's why I like Beterbiev. Beterbiev so goddamn much. I said, motherfucker, Beterbiev, he coming to get a motherfucker, boy. Beterbiev don't give a damn. You get what I'm saying? Beterbiev don't give a damn. Beterbiev coming to get a motherfucker out of there. You get what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. Beterbiev coming to get a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Like J.O. Pataya, he coming to get a motherfucker. Call, hold on. It don't even matter, dog. I'm coming to get you, dog. I want the top dude. I want the top guy. Whoever that top dude is, that's who I want. Yeah, man, look here, man. That's who I want, dog. I want him. I don't need nobody talking for me. Look, this is who I want, dog. I want him next, man. Man, what's up? You get what I'm saying? I'll call him. What's your name? You calling from?
Mm-hmm. Rich, calling from KC.
What'd you say, Rich?
Yeah, Rich from KC.
Rich from KC, talk to me, brother.
I've called him a few times, so. I agree with you, Battaglia. Yeah, I like Battaglia. I like Better BF. I like the killers like that. You go get them, motherfucker. But to go with the topic about Vergil and Boots, I think the thing with Boots, he's starting to show he got a little tank in his system. I don't know, like. The nigga ain't running to the smoke, and right now he got a chance to grab the boxing game by the balls if he was to. All he needs is one or two names, and shit, he can have it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's up with dude because if you look at what Vergil doing, Vergil going to get themselves fights, moving, Matchroom, Bahkram, like Vergil running to the smoke. And if you compare their resumes, Vergil got him by miles right now. You know, so title or not, I think Boots need to go and make that move.
So you think so hold on, let me get this straight. So you saying so you think Vergil running to the smoke?
Yeah, I mean, I hear the little talk about the contract, who does who. I mean, we don't really know all that. We don't know what's going on behind closed. I mean, you might know, Coach, but us, because we don't really know. Like, but as far as from what I'm seeing, Vergil ain't turning nothing down. You know, when they threw out Matchroom off, he took it. Bahkram, he took it. Moving, he taking it. Like,
yeah, and
he had a chance to get.
And no, I was just going to piggyback on what you were fixing to say. You know, I remember when Boots at 147, Turkana Sheik did try to make that fight. He said, "Look, man, forget fighting Stanionis. Look, you can move up, and you can fight Vergil Ortiz right away for way more money than what you're making over there with Eddie Hearn." And then he changed his mind. He said he don't want to move up. He's staying at 147. And then shortly after that, he announced that he was going to move up. So I really don't know. I think both of them kind of moving funny to me. But I do get your point. It appears to me that I don't think neither promoter has faith in their fighters. It seemed like Oscar De La Hoya pump faking, you know, and then Eddie Hearn pump faking. So it seemed like there's an agreement between both promoters in the background. We're not going to, you know, really push forward right now. We're gonna let it build up some more. But in the public, we'll just say this. You get what I'm saying? That would have seemed like to me.
Yeah, I mean, that could be the case. Like I said, we don't really know what's going on behind closed doors, but, you know, just from the outside looking in. And then, also, like, Boots had an opportunity at a few big fights. He turned down the T.O. fight. I think he should have took that. Them is crossover fights to get eyes on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, even the Devin Haney fight, like, at 147, I guess that was on the table, too.
Yeah, it was.
Try to make or whatever. Like, he got to start getting names. Bud, motherfuckers like that, Earl, the Charlo, all them, they are finna be over. Thurman, they finna be out of there.
Yeah, they done.
To grab his, you know, he got a chance to grab the culture right now, but he ain't giving us what we want. The only motherfucker really giving us what we want is Haney.
Yeah, listen, man.
He got so much hate.
Debo Dale. See, Debo Dale, man. Debo Dale, man, listen.
Man, Debo like that. Debo about that shit. I don't give a damn what they talking about. Debo about that shit. He going to get it. But he got too much hate. They'll never give it to him. But, I mean, shit, you ask me, Debo the face right now.
Hey, man. All right, well, listen, man. Shout out to Rich, man. KC, stand up. Salute, brother. Thank you, brother. KC in the house, man. Yeah, man. KC, man. Yeah, man. See, let me tell you. See, y'all. See, listen, your favorite fighter ain't doing this. Shout out to Booger Ray, man. Matter of fact, let's give Booger Ray. Shout out to my dog Booger Ray, man. We ain't spoke about Booger Ray in a while, but shout out to Booger Ray.
Sunshine when Tank's gone.
I'll smack the shit out in front of everybody.
Only dark times for you.
I mean, just throw Haney's name in the hat. There is no fucking hat.
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone.
I don't play them type of games.
Leonard L.B. Why you always talking about me?
Did you fucking learn your lesson from that? With AJ?
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone.
I'll knock that motherfucker cold out. Period.
Only dark times for you.
There ain't no hats to throw nothing in here. We're running a fucking business.
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone.
You fucking idiot.
Leonard L.B. Why you always talking about?
Yeah, man. Hey, man, Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Destiny, Houston.
Destiny from Houston. Talk to me.
Yeah, so I was telling you radio, he's Mr. Martin 9400 said he's already had 7 fights at 54. I thought it was 4 or 5, but yeah, I know he's already fought at 54 a few times. So this whole I need a tune-up thing is ridiculous. He does not mean a tune-up. Then he was saying that, you know, how was you going somebody he wanted to run right into the smoke with with Bud. How you gonna want to run into the smoke with Bud, but you taking up tune-ups like by somebody that nobody even heard? Like, how did they even find this Lima dude? Like, where did Eddie even know where this guy was at? Like, how do you find this guy? Like, these guys that he's been finding for radio, it's next level.
Wait, who is Radio?
Now, you know who Radio is. That cat from Philly. You know, the one that calls himself Flip Flops or Puss in Boots.
Oh yeah. No, you know what? I'm looking at his box rec now. He's fought at 151 before and 150 from what I'm seeing. He started his career out at 140. Was that 143? Yeah, 143. 143. He fought at 150, 151 a couple of times. For what I'm saying on here.
Yeah, he's had one at 154. Look, I can't think of some little Latino guy name, but he definitely had fights at 54. Because I had to argue with some of these, band people because they're crazy. They're groupies, actually. All his little groupies. They're not even really radio fans. They're just Spencerholics that's, trying to, get on those short bus with radio. And now he's about to duck 154 altogether because your boy Eddie Hearn talking about something. He's weight drained at this weight already. Doesn't even make. He's trying to duck the smoke there. He's trying to go to a dead land of 160, so he don't have to fight no real competition at 154. Like, what are we doing? Look, Buddy got to go. Like, he's got to get his ass out of boxing. Him and Lil both get their asses out of boxing.
Nah, Destiny.
Please get their asses out of boxing.
It's all about Destiny. You can't even come on.
You need to worry about purse and high heels and lipstick.
No, don't do that. Don't do the man like that. Don't do the man. Stall him out. The man just got to 154. Give him a shot.
I'm not lying though. He literally, Eddie Hearn literally just said that he's weight drained at 154. He does not want no smoke at 154. He wants to go to 160 and fight an old ass Laura who's like maybe 95. And a random ass Janet Beck that nobody's ever heard of, for real. Like, only hardcore knows who Janet Beck is. And then, what's little buddy name is? The Adonis dude. Probably not, Boots right back on his little butt. So, like, get Radio ass out of here. Let Radio go play his radio on his little bus and lick the back of the windows. And then let's let little Tink Tink, wear her handbag and lip gloss. Like, what are we in her? Make sure her nails are pink really cute. I mean, what are we doing? Like, get those two. They're a drag on boxing. That's what they are. They are terrible for boxing. He don't even want to fight Vergil. Like, bro, what are you doing? Get his ass out of here. Please get him out of here. Please and thank you. But that's my call. Because you know me. Because you know me forever. I've been a big Bud fan forever.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Destiny. She called Boost Radio. Hey, she said, man, listen, man. Stall the man out, man. Get a man. Listen. The man just got to 154. We got to at least give him time to see what he gonna do. Stall the man out, fam. God damn. Come on, man. Y'all, man. The man almost got 40 fights. He almost 40-0. Give him a shot. God damn. You get what I'm saying?
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
Damn, boy, I'm talking about he been at this way for a long time. The same goddamn. Yeah, come on, man. Damn, hold on. Wait. White boy, listen, it seems like everybody jumping ship, fam. Man, it seems like everybody jumping ship, man. I ain't gonna something gotta be going down over there at the PBC, boy. Boy, it seems like everybody jumping ship. Hold on. Somebody just sent me something. I gotta pull it up. Ain't like everybody jumping ship? Oh, I'm talking about, man. Hold on, fam. Let's pull this one up. Let's see. They talking about they jumping ship already. They say Danny Garcia, man. I'm like, no, y'all remember? Man, ain't nobody complaining. Ain't nobody complaining. The PBC treating everybody good. Ain't nobody complaining. I said, yeah, because they got them they got them disparagement clauses in their contracts. You know what I mean? Listen, man, you can't say anything to disparage the company now. You sign that shit right there. You can't say nothing. You know what I mean? Hold on, let's see what's up. I do not own the rights to this material. It's for education purposes only.
It's about this last fight and the legacy, father, son, one last ride.
It's been a journey. We went from being, he became an alternate, we turned professional in 2018, and it's all about listening. Because sometimes you could be the greatest coach in the world, and you could control 52 guys like a football team, but you can't control your own children.
Yeah, you know, I don't know where it's at. But right here, they saying that he's supposed to be mad at Angel Garcia angry at the PBC for Danny 3-year layoff. So you hear what I'm saying? So that I was out. So Danny was out 3 years. He said the PBC fault, huh? I don't know where it's at. If I find it, I'll probably do a video on it. But yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know exactly what the time step is, but yeah, okay. Motherfucker, y'all remember that? Ain't nobody complaining. Ain't nobody complaining. Shit, that was a whole lot of motherfuckers complaining. They just couldn't say nothing. They couldn't say nothing, fam. Shit, you got that. You listen. You got that. Listen. You got that. Listen. You got that. You got that non-disparagement clause in that contract. Look, you can't. You better not be saying that now. You better not be saying that. Motherfuckers ain't fighting. That's probably why Errol Spence ain't came back and fought yet. Think about it. All the old school PBC dudes, what they doing? Adrian Brony ended up leaving, he drunk. Errol Spence ain't fought since Crawford put hands and foots on him. Jamel Charlo, he took the check against Canelo and disappeared. Jamal Charlo fought on the undercard, I think. If I'm not mistaken, he fought Jose Benavidez. Robert Easter, he got shot somewhere in Cincinnati. I hope he all right. Tank over there with Netflix now. He finna fight Jake Paul for 40 mil. Yeah, man. Danny Garcia, he doing his own thing. He promoting his own fight. He got a fight. He's supposed to be promoting in Philly. I mean, in New York, that I'm hearing it ain't selling. It's supposed to be his last fight. You get what I'm saying? Bro, what I told y'all, I said they're not complaining now, but as time go on, we heard Deontay Wilder complaining. Yeah, man, and another thing, these fighters need to start getting their money. You know, as soon as they fight over with, they need to get their money. They fighters should not have to wait to get paid. Who he was talking about? He wasn't talking about no doggone Matchroom or Top Rank or Queensberry or Golden Boy. Who he was talking about? You know what I mean? He's not an advocate for them. He was talking about them dudes over there at PBC. Niggas waiting on his money. Back-end promotions. Back-end promotion. And you ain't got to believe me. You ain't got to believe me. Go Google it.
Well, you know, I guess I got to be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman.
Go Google it.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Nigga can't talk. You riding that bitch. Hey, look here, baby boy. I told you. Look here, baby boy. Didn't I tell you I had your money invested in some jump bars? Why you sweating me about the money? Yeah, man, you told me that about 5 years ago, man. I need my money right now, man. Shit going. You know, I'm shooting better than the broke dick dog right now, man. And you sending me monthly checks. But man, listen, man, the cost of living don't went up, inflation. I mean, can I just cash out and get all of the money that you have for me? Look here, baby boy. Didn't I tell you that your money in jump bonds right now? Didn't I make you a partner of PBC stock? Didn't I sell you some PBC stock? Yeah, I really didn't want it. You kind of told me to get it because the PBC gonna be growing. So what's up? Well, can I cash out on my stock, my PBC stock? Hey, look here, baby boy. Things ain't going too well right now. You know we ain't got no network deal. Look here, man. What that got to do with me? Yeah, motherfuckers complaining now. Can't nobody find Al Heyman. Now y'all know why he don't disappear. Can't nobody find him. Yeah, man. Trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all around here trying to shit. I'm trying to tell you. I said, look, man, these people don't care nothing about, these people don't do skin color politics. When you rich like that, you got money like that, it's about the haves and the have-nots. They know some of these fighters ain't the smartest Smartest cookie in the cookie jar. They know that. Look here, baby boy, I got you. Look, let me hold your money. Hold your money. You know, listen, anybody signing a back end contract in boxing in today's time, slap yourself. True. Back end promotions. I remember when I first came on YouTube, all these pro PBC dudes used to be yelling and screaming about that. Yeah, they get the rest on the back end. You don't know that back end and all that there. The money, the big checks keep coming. So you don't know nothing about business. And I'm like, and that's when I coined the term, you got a 2-figure nigga telling an 8-figure nigga how he should be moving when it comes to doing business. You had, this one dude, he holler about he a lawyer. Yeah, I'm an attorney, homie. I'm an attorney. And I know how to read contracts. Didn't nobody ask him what kind of attorney he was. Are you a criminal attorney? Are you a litigation attorney? Are you an appellate attorney? Are you a civil attorney? Are you a family attorney? Are you an attorney for whole kid cheese? What about Papa Smurf? What about Shorty Big Nuts? If I were to go to jail for a misdemeanor, could you help me beat my case? You get what I'm saying? Hey, they just ran with it. I'm an attorney. Nigga don't saw New York Undercover. He don't saw what that show is come on. What that show is to come on, man? The lawyer show, Law and Order. Man, the man don't saw the first season of Law and Order. He started a YouTube channel with a holler about he was an attorney. Motherfuckers ran with it. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, bro, they were talking about something. Yeah, man, so you don't understand how the back end work. The back end. No, I want my money now. Give me my money up front, baby, but I'm good. I ain't worried about the back end because that back end, you get what I'm saying? That back end sounds too much like a Ponzi scheme. I'm good. I'm cool on that. Let me get all my paper right now. That's why I say Lamont Roach. Why would you go over there and sign a contract to fight Esau Cruz? Y'all see what I was talking about yesterday with Lamont Roach? Dude, you got robbed on the tank fight. Dude took a knee and then he stuck his head between the ropes and let his trainer wipe his face in the middle of the fight. If you would have done, if I ever was to interview Lamont Roach, that's what I would ask him. If you would have did what Tank did when you fought him, what you think would have happened? So you got shafted on that. You gonna go back over there to the PBC to sign to fight Esau Cruz? How do you think that's gonna work out? If that fight go 12 rounds and it's close, nigga, you can forget it. And they putting the fight on pay-per-view. Who gonna buy Esau Cruz and Lamont Roach pay-per-view, fam, for $75? True. Who? Who gonna buy that? So you know what that tell me? They convinced Esau Cruz, they probably paying Esau Cruz in pesos. He getting paid in pesos. So he cool. Esau don't look like he the brightest taco on the food truck. So they just probably paying him in pesos. So he good. But Lamont Roach, how you feel for that? They told me they gave him a low guarantee. They gave him a low guarantee. Probably gave him like 100,000 cash. Here you go, baby boy. Here go 100,000 cash and take a couple of these Amazon gift cards, baby boy. You gonna get, well, how much you said you want to make? $2 million? We got you. You gonna get the other 1.9 mil on the back end. True. On the back end. How that's gonna work out? Shout out to LaJessica. She said he want to stay busy. Well, listen, if he want to stay busy, he could have fought on another pro box card, or he could have got with the Sheik. Turkey a la Sheik, that is. I just called him the Sheik. He could have got, hey, Turkey, look here, baby boy. Check it out, though. Yeah, man, what's happening? I want to do a little something, man, on one of your cars. What's up? He could have did that. Turkey, listen, he's a champion. At 130, Turkey don't mind making no goddamn fight. Oh, yeah, okay, let me put you on one. He said, yeah, brother, you want to fight? I got somebody for you, brother. Brother, I got somebody for you. Here, you fight him. You fight him on you be on the undercard, brother. Don't worry, brother. I got you. You get what I'm saying? He could have did that. He got options. They setting you up for failure. Putting you on a card with Eastside Cruz, a $75 pay-per-view. Who in their right mind gonna buy that? Listen, let me show y'all how dire it is. Let me show y'all how dire it is. Manny Pacquiao fought Mario Barrios. Manny Pacquiao fought Mario Barrios. That fight was on pay-per-view. Do anybody in the chat hear anything about what those pay-per-view numbers did? The living legend. Hold on. You get what I'm saying? Do anybody know what that did? And you want to know why you ain't heard nothing? Hold on. The shit went quadruple wood. True. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna show y'all this right here. I'm gonna show y'all something. When you go here, it say the Mario versus Manny Pacquiao fight had not occurred, and therefore no pay-per-view sales. Oh, you know what? Hold on. No, it did occur. This is old news. It said Mario Barrios fight with Gervonta Davis did an estimated 250,000 pay-per-view buys. Now we do know that Mario Barrios, and Mario Barrios, it said the Mario Barrios and Manny Pacquiao fight has not occurred. That's not true. We know that happened. Hold on. Wait. Hold it. Wait. Okay, wait. Manny Pacquiao opponent's ranked. Hold on. Wait a minute. Are they trying to erase this shit? Let's see what's up. Are they trying to erase? It said Manny Pacquiao earned around $1 billion. $1 billion what? Filipino dollars. I don't know what that is. What that is? $5? So $1 billion Filipino dollars with the pay-per-view. Mario Barrios did $140 million. Boy, this some fake news. This some fake news. Hey, bro, when I looked it up, chat, AI say the fight ain't happening. You see the fugazi? Hey, you see the fugazi going on, fam? Now, I ain't for the Philippines. Well, how much is 1 billion? 1 billion. What is this? 1,140 million. What is that? Dollars or what is this? What the fuck is this? What is this? It say, okay, Mario Barrios took home up to 140 million Filipino dollars. Oh, this Filipino money. He said, truly a massive payday for both fighters. Man, who is this? NBA updates. Man, this is a fan club group. Come on, fam. This ain't no reliable source. We need some, okay. We need, what? Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios purse. This is from Yahoo Sports. Let's click right here. Where did Yahoo Sports get this from? Because we're trying to figure out how many pay-per-views this fight sold. Notice there's no information out here on this. They talking about, man, it's a net worth. That ain't what we asking. Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios. Hold on, let's blow this up. Hold on, wait. Hold on, let's blow this up. This shit. See, I gotta show y'all the fugazi, dog. Listen, the old 52 fake out. Mario Barrios' net worth estimated to be between $1.5 to $5 million. Okay, we ain't worried about that. How many pay-per-views? Let's see. Manny Pacquiao career earned. They telling me everything but what I'm looking for. Pacquiao and Barrios are aligned to make a hefty chunk of change from their fight. Reports suggest that challenger took home a base salary of $12 million and will take home a portion of the pay-per-view sales. It's estimated that Pacquiao could end up with $17 million to $18 million for this fight. Estimated by whom? And then it says Barrios won't be so lucky, even if he wins. The champ is expected to have a baseline purse of $500,000 to $1 million. He would take home a good chunk of the television revenue, but overall his net won't surpass $2.5 million. So y'all, do you see the confusion of this? Both Pacquiao and Barrios are in line to make a hefty chunk of change from their fights. Reports. Let's see what reports at. Let's click on this hyperlink. Let's click on this. Let's go over here. Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios prize money. What is the millionaire amount of money that both boxers will receive? So we clicked on that from Google. It took us over here to this channel right here. Marca.com. All right, this might be a Mexican periodical online. All right, let's see right here. Boxer Manny Pacquiao earned, according to specialized magazines, both more than $770 million. They talking about his career. We not worried about the career. Mario Barrios and Manny Pacquiao. How much will Mario Barrios earn for this fight? Mario Barrios is expected to earn between $500,000 to $1 million. That is the current WBC Council welterweight world champion, right? Barrios will also receive a good portion of the television revenue, but even so, has a net income will not exceed no more than $2.5 million. That's the rest that's supposed to come on the back end. See, this is the back end stuff. He's supposed to earn anywhere between $500,000 to $1 million. So more than likely, they gave him $500,000. And go back to what I was saying. Look here, baby boy. Check this out, baby boy. How much you say you want? You want $10 million? Don't even worry about it. I got you. This is what we gonna do. Back end, we gonna hit you with the back end promotion special. We gonna give you $500,000 down. We gonna give you a down payment on the $10 million that you want. We gonna give you a down payment on that baby boy. Check it out, baby boy. This is guaranteed right here. We're going to give you $500K. We're going to give you that cash. You ever seen $500,000 cash before? You got that from Don King. We're going to give you $500K cash right now, and you're going to get the other 9.5 on the back end. True. The oldest trick in the book, fam. That's what they doing over there. Hey, Keith, that's what they doing, fam. It's the old 52 fake out. We looking stuff up, and I'm going to the source where AI is pulling this information from, because you got to go to the source. That's how you do it. Okay, where you got this from? Saying two different things. One part of the paragraph says they're gonna make $12 million to $17 million, and then the very next paragraph they say the man didn't get but $500,000. Come on, fam. To this day. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. So anyway, so I say all that to say this. What you think Keith Thurman and Sebastian Fundora was gonna sell? I'm telling you, Barrios and Manny Pacquiao flopped. From what I'm hearing, now listen, we gotta go back to Rick Glazer. Cause ain't nobody from the PBC said a goddamn thing. Like he said it did like 50-some thousand. Now just imagine what Sebastian Fundora and Keith Thurman was gonna do. They gonna do probably a third of that, not even half. They probably gonna do a third of that. And then you got Lamont Roach and Isak Cruz fighting on pay-per-view, fam. What you think they gonna sell? What you think they gonna sell? Man, Lamont Roach a damn fool. True. Man, Lamont Roach a damn fool. Come on, fam. You get what I'm saying? Like, what you think they gonna sell, fam? Anybody signing up for them fugazi contracts right now, something wrong with them. That's why I say, dog, if they ain't fighting for Turkey Al-Sheikh, I gotta question everything. If you voluntarily fighting, bro, if you voluntarily fighting for doggone, we can't find Al Heyman, if you voluntarily signing with the promoter, and you a superstar fighter. Because these are the fighters who working directly with Turkey Al-Sheikh. Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford, Alexander Usyk, Tyson Fury, David Benavidez. Now you see David Benavidez left the PBC. He don't jump ship. Did y'all see that last interview from David Benavidez? See what he said? Yeah, man. Look here, man. I know I said I was a Vegas fighter and all that stuff there, but the Turk out of sheet showed me that check that I should have been getting a while ago, and I ain't getting it. So I just had to tell Samson, man, look, man, him and Al, Carla, hold on. It's been a long ride. We made some good money together, but look, man, right now, man, I'm trying to. David Benavidez say I want to start promoting my own fights. He said, I want to start promote my own fights. He cutting Al and Sam and Scampson off. Yeah, I want to do my own thing now. Bro, the plug got all the money. Why go through a promoter when you could deal directly with the plug? Turk out the sheet. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Hey, what's up, Coach? It's Coach Eddie from ATL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna give you the lowdown, brother. Like it's Eddie Hearn is telling the truth, man. Boots passed the eye test. Now, he said he ain't never seen that like he passed the eye test. I don't know why everybody's jumping off the ship, man. Come on, man. Man, Boots a slick black fighter, man. Everybody trying to get down on Boots, man. Can't nobody at 154 beat Boots, man. Boots the man, bro. 154, man. Ain't nobody touching, man. It is what it is, you know. Yeah. Like a man said, you got to be patient. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you what about the PBC situation in the zone. I'm going to tell you who you got to blame for this, man.
Who?
You got to blame Canelo Alvarez, man. You got to blame him because they spent all their money on that food. I'm sure they gave him too much money, man. But think about them big deals he got with his own. They gave this man $300 million contract to fight Tomato King. He ain't fight nobody over there.
He sued, but he sued.
Bankrupt them, man.
He sued to get out of that contract, though.
Yeah, he sued, but I'm saying the reason why he kept fighting Tomato Cans, they were like, man, you got to fight somebody. He didn't want to do it. So he said, nah, man, y'all got to pay me. I can fight who I want to fight. See, they were letting him pick his own fight. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he robbed the bank. Like I've been saying, Canelo been robbing the bank for a long time. Then he goes over there to the PBC, right? They paid him top dollar for the PBC. So everybody else look like, man, why y'all paying this man all this money? We've been with your lawyer. We've been with you, lawyer. We've been down with your ass like 4 flat tires. And you pay this goddamn Canelo Alvarez $40, $50 million fight in the escrow. He ain't no back end for Canelo. All his money guaranteed.
Yeah, his money guaranteed.
That's when Tate got sideways. You remember Tate said, wait a minute. Y'all calling me the face of boxing, but y'all ain't treat me like the face of boxing. Yeah. So Tate started looking at Al, damn, like, man, hold up, man. Y'all paying, Canelo Alvarez $50 million money in escrow, and y'all paying me peanuts. That's when they fell out. See, one thing about Canelo, he gonna bankrupt the company, man. That's what he don't care. You know what I'm saying? He gonna bankrupt the company, and I ain't saying he the sole reason, but that didn't help none. They got you get in the Canelo business, man. You might as well, that ain't no good, man. You messing your money up getting the Canelo business, but he ain't gonna fight nobody. He gonna charge your arm and the leg, and the goddamn investment, it ain't gonna pay off.
No.
It is what it is. I got to find a way to hate on Canelo, man.
No, but see, check it out. This really would have helped them. They when they had Canelo, I knew something was wrong. I'm gonna tell you how I knew something was wrong. When they had Canelo, he fought one PBC fighter, that was Jamel Charlo. The other 2 fighters he fought were Matchroom fighter. He fought Edgar Berlanga, and then he fought a Golden Boy fighter in Oscar and Jaime Munguia. So he didn't even fight 2 more PBC fighters. He fought fighters from different that's tied to the zone, the company that he left. He fought 2 fighters. So, and I'm like, people thinking, okay, now you over here at the PBC, but surely he's going to fight doggone David Benavidez. He ain't fight David. And he wasn't required to fight him. So, everybody was in on it, from what I'm hearing.
Like I say, they gave the man a blank check, pretty much, man. They gave Canelo a blank check over there at the zone. He picked his own fight. He pulled one of his sparring partners off the couch. That ain't fought in 2 years. They popped him in the rankings. You know how the rankings do.
Yeah.
And fought him. They allowed this man to duck and cherry pick his way all the way to over half a billion dollars, man. This man a duck and cherry pick. He up on a billion, up almost a billionaire, man. And now ain't no more money left in the game, man. Between him and Floyd, man. And the food they don't rob the bank too much. Coach, think about who done make more money. I mean, like Floyd made a bunch of money, and Canelo made a bunch of money. They've been robbing the bank for too long, man. And now everybody's scrambling like, man, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no more money for nobody else. So everybody's shooting bad right now, man.
Man.
Except if you work, working with the church.
Hey, we gotta thank Al Heyman, man. We gotta thank Al Heyman, man. If Al Heyman, if you go listen.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say, man. Y'all got everybody give Boots a chance, man. You don't jump ship yet. Like I said, that's a slick black fighter. We got to stay on cold, y'all. Everybody stay on cold, man. Y'all got to support the brother. That's my call, man.
All right. Yeah, man. I'm like, man, fam, like, bro, it's looking funny over there, fam. Y'all remember when Crawford went over there to fight Errol Spence? You remember what these pro PBC dudes were saying 2 years ago? Let me remind y'all. Crawford do bad business. He don't know what he doing. He should just take whatever Al give him, he should just take it. Whatever he get, it's gonna be better than what Bob M gave him. Y'all remember all of that? Bud saw it. They were he said they trying to fuck me. Nah, I ain't gonna let them do that. I'm gonna walk away then. Fuck it. Because the reason why the Spence and Crawford fight was taking so long to be made, when they finally made it these last negotiations in 2022, and then they made it in 2023, it was because of Al Heyman. Al Heyman was baller blocking, holding up the fight. He didn't want it to happen because he didn't want Spence to fight Crawford. So Crawford ended up calling Spence directly. Man, look here, man. I've been trying to make this fight happen, man. You telling me to deal with Al. This what the man doing to me. When he explained to Spence what Al Heyman was doing, that's when Spence went ahead and he signed a new management company with Fighters First Promotions. I think it was Fighters First sports agency or something like that, management agency. Y'all remember that? He posted it on Twitter. He signed with Fighters First. Next thing you know, Crawford and Spence deal got made like that. They was making all kind of videos. Oh man, why Spence gave in to Crawford? Why he gave him 50%? He don't deserve no 50-50. Spence did all that heavy lifting. He got 3 belts. Crawford ain't got but 1. But they were talking about heavy lifting, Bud a bad businessman. Look at it now. These same broke ass niggas still making these same videos on a fixed income, and this dude, Bud, is on a whole nother stratosphere when it come to money now. Look where he at now. You ain't think he can do better than Spence. Him and Spence, unless, from what I'm hearing, they made $25 million apiece because of the pay-per-view. So, made more than that fighting Canelo. So I'm like, well, shit. If this nigga's a bad businessman, I need to be doing business like him. He left, went for David Avenesian. They say his name was David Avocado, David Amnesia, David M. Sneesian. Remember they were saying all that? All them pretty acronyms and different words they were using. And I was like, okay, cool. And then when the boy from Philly fight David Avocado, David Avenesian, they go to talk about, yeah, man, David Avenesian, he's a great fighter. David Avenesian is a vet. They know how to pronounce his name all of a sudden. Y'all remember that? Shout out to Allen. Hey, okay. Dropping that quote over. Bam, dub on your boy. He said big shout out to Myron, me, and him, Coach Eddie. He's saying Big Rick Timms held the line on Duck Nello. He said we held the line on Duck Nello far as Boots goes until he fights someone. His name is Puss in Boots. Hey man, Puss in Boots can fight though. Shout out to Flex. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, true, say what? Hey man, salute fam. Hey, shout out to the Opinion Show. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said the PBC did not get a budget from Amazon, so they got to make what they can from the pay-per-view while still losing money because they front all the money for the cars. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you know what? And I've been saying that for years. I was like, listen, man, what made PBC look kind of strong was the fact that they had Showtime giving them an annual budget. Once Showtime got folded up like a lawn chair by their parent company, Paramount, it exposed everything from the PBC. I did shows on this here. That's what happened. That's why I say, for the dudes who were talking all the pro-black revolutionary stuff, I say, dude, this is not a pro-black revolutionary situation. Do you want to know why? Why? I say, because you can't get money from the white man to fund your black revolution. If your financier is the white man, he ain't giving you money to bring back Zamunda. It's a false sense of security. Yeah, man, I am making power moves. Look, PBC got the money. No, it's Paramount. No, it's Showtime. Once Showtime pull back, when Showtime pull the curtain back and the money gets snatched, now it's Al on his own. What is Al doing on his own now? Him and Scampson and Tom Brown and the Kubas, senior and junior. Now you seeing what it is. Press conferences look like it's in the hood. You see roaches running across the stage. The podium looks scratched up. Everything look low budget. This what it is now. Yeah, man, the white man money. When the white man money ain't there, boy, shit, the revolution, it seems like the revolution is dead.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
And then this the crazy part about it. Paramount, the parent company to Showtime, didn't they just sign a deal with the Dana White? How much that deal was for? Matter of fact, hold on. The Opinion Sports Show saying it right here. He said now Paramount gave Dana White a deal with UFC and Zuffa Boxing. Bro. You dig? Ain't nobody complaining. Oh, ain't nobody complaining, huh? You remember that time they used to praise PBC? They said Angel Garcia angry at PBC. No, PBC is Al Heyman. Let's put some names on it. Al Heyman. Angel Garcia is mad at Al Heyman for Danny 3-year layoff and warns Tyson to not take Mayweather fight. When they win, they say we got to thank Al Heyman. When stuff going good, when stuff going bad, they want to say he angry at the PBC. No. Just like we say, first of all, I guess I got to be like everybody else and thank Al Heyman. When things go good, we give Al Heyman the credit. When things go bad, we got to give Al Heyman the blame.
Well, I guess I got to be like everybody else and thank Al Heyman.
You don't just bring Al Heyman name up when shit going good.
True.
No. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. When things going good, we want to bring up Al Heyman to give him the praise. Okay, things ain't going so good right now. Does he share? Okay, do we blame him too? Well, hold on, wait a minute now. Hold on now. That's different now. We ain't gonna blame him. We ain't gonna blame him. Hold on now. We got to stay on. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, fam. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all what it is. The sword cut both ways. The sword cut both ways. What they mad at the PBC for? Angel Garcia. What y'all mad at the PBC for? What for what? How was it the PBC fault for you being off 3 years?
Okay, so I've been blessed. And all my kids been good job, closed door. We got a studio. So
let me ask you one question. You think his final bout, you think he has a couple more bouts?
I think he got 3 more in him. Skillful veteran. I had great yet, but I'm gonna tell you one day. Okay. Because a lot of bullshit on one day. So I'm gonna expose a couple people. I'm not gonna do it right now.
Can you give us a hint?
Well, I can't because I can't do it yet.
Just trying to do my job.
No, it's cool. And then listen, the media, too, I gotta speak to the media.
Yeah.
He said.
I feel you.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do it at the right time.
So he want to expose a couple of people. I wonder who he want to expose. Listen, I wonder who Angel Garcia want to expose. And again, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. I don't want to throw nobody under the bus. But hold on. Who does he want to expose? I need to see, I want to hear the rest of this interview. I want to hear, is he going to say it right here? Who does he want to expose? Because as I said before, the sword cut both ways. The sword cut both ways. Praise and blame falls on one guy. If you've been praising this one guy for years, then you got to place the blame on that one guy as well. You know what I mean? As I said before, I ain't never seen any businessman. I want y'all to think about this here. Warren Buffett is a multi-billionaire. You can find Warren Buffett. You can sit down. I could find Warren Buffett and sit down and do an interview with him right now if I pursued it. Get in contact with his people and see can I do a sit-down interview to talk to him. But you can see Warren Buffett. You can see him on pictures of him, recent pictures. See him in recent interviews and see him out about in public on camera. You can see Bob Arum. He's 93 years old. I can go to Palm Beach and go get with Don King right now. You see Mark Cuban, Mr. Perfect. Mr. Wonderful, my bad. Who else? Who? So any of these millionaires and billionaires or whatever the case may be. You can't find Al Heyman? Like, y'all don't think that's strange? I believe in G's moving in silence, but this motherfucker got way more money than him. You can see him. You can see Mark Zuckerberg. You can see Elon Musk. You can see what's the dude that own Amazon? Forgot his name. The dude that own Amazon. You can see any of these multi-billionaires, but you can't see Al Heyman. It ain't a picture of this nigga. Y'all don't think that's strange? His fighters don't know where he at. They can't find him. They haven't seen him in years. Y'all don't see that strange? Yeah, Jeff Bezos. People who are way higher in status and stature and have way more money than this guy. You can see them, but we can't see this dude. We just hear his name, though. We just hear his name. Y'all don't, you get what I'm saying? Nah, dog. But it's some fugazi. It's some fugazi going on over there, fam. The dude said, why do we need to see him, coach? Because we can see everybody else. You could do an interview with Bob Arum. You don't find that strange? We don't even know if this nigga's still alive. What if somebody want to do an interview with him? We can do an interview with Bob Arum right now. Look, I hear that from a lot of Al Heyman defenders. We don't need to see him. Why not? We can see everybody else. This guy's a public figure that's not in the public. His fighters don't know where he at, can't find him. Yeah, man. No, man. It is what it is, man. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Man. I'm just saying. Nigga, I'm talking about this nigga don't pull the Bernie Madoff. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, man. Hey, listen, it's dog, man. What do you say? He say he a ghost, coach. I'm just saying, fam. The CIA can't find him. The IRS can't find him. He ain't seen nowhere in public in years. Just disappeared from the earth. And everything was secret. Talk to Sam Watson. Yeah, man. Ooh, yeah, Al, all right, he all right. You talk to Scampson. Yeah, I talked to him. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, man, I'm talking about years. I'm talking about 20 years I went by anybody seeing this nigga. Yeah, man, so it is what it is, fam. I'm like, man, it's a whole lot of motherfuckers. See, I don't know. There's a whole lot of motherfuckers be calling me on this phone, dog. Whole lot of people call me on this phone. Fighters. Managers. Independent promoters. But it's a whole lot of shit. It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. You know what I mean? But these dudes still gonna be game banging. I know how they do it. Let's give a shout out to the cash choppers, super chatters. Shout out to the opinion show. Hey, okay. Flex BK. Hey, okay. Shout out to Alan Maddox. Hey, okay. Shout out to Destiny Black. Destiny, what's going on, sis? Hey, okay. Shout out to Gavin. Hey, okay. Shout out to Boxing Police. Hey, okay. Jit Stanfield. Hey, okay. Shout out to New Country. Hey, okay. Shout out to Don Vaughn. Hey, okay. Let's get a super chatters a round of applause. Bro, do you know how impossible that is to do that, bro? In 2025, there are cameras everywhere. When you go to the ATM, a camera is looking at you. When you go in the bank, cameras are watching you. When you walk into the grocery store, cameras are watching you. When you walk anywhere, when you're driving your car at a light, cameras taking pictures of your car and can see inside of your vehicle. There are no sightings of this guy. Nowhere in the modern digital camera everywhere era. If you go to the airport, you know cameras are on you. Cause when you get the TSA your ID, you're gonna stand right in front of the desk and they're gonna take a picture of you. He said he graduated from Harvard, coach. That different. It's a whole bunch of Harvard graduates that we I think what didn't Bahkram graduate from Harvard? Ain't he a Harvard lawyer or some shit? You know what I mean? I saw Bahkram in Virginia. I saw Bahkram in Vegas when I was in Vegas. Physically. Him and his bodyguard. So yeah, man, I mean, you know, it is what it is, fam. Like shit, you know what I mean? I see Bob damn near 100. I'm just saying me. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Shout out to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy. Hey, what you say, fam? Hold on, what you say? Somebody said go to Rick Glazer. Yeah, I haven't heard from Rick in a while. Ever since Rick Glazer got one going, the boy, he been acting funny. He been acting funny on me. All jokes aside, he'll tell me to hit him up. He'll want to come on the show. I hit him up. He won't, send him a link. He won't come on the show. Then he'll hit you up later on and act like, you know what I mean? Yeah, ever since he been over there, with Golden the boy, Rick been acting real flow. He said, Rick Glazer says, there's no reason the Fundora-Thurman fight show is off. It was dead on arrival. No ticket sales, as in none. And without pay-per-view guarantees from Amazon, coupled with the fact that PBC pays all prodigious costs, it would have been a financial bloodbath. It's boxing the PBC way. Now, you know what? I didn't even see this. I didn't even see this tweet. But I already knew why the fight was canceled. See, I've been doing this so long, you already know why it's been canceled. I know why. I didn't even read this. This is my first time reading this tweet. I already knew. I already knew why. I could look at the product, man. Ain't nobody finna buy this shit. Who finna buy this? Two fighters who don't nobody even know. At pay-per-view? You are like this Canelo Crawford. This ain't Canelo Crawford. Shout out to Andre. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He say AI. Heyman not a real person. All right. Shout out to Sean from the Heights. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He say he like ghosts. He got proxies. Man, shit. I met Ghost. Amari Hardwick. I met him in Omaha, Nebraska. At least I met Ghost. Come on, fam. It is what it is, man. Shout out to the hood, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. We got AB, about billions. I'm tired of it, fam. You sound like a bitch. Bitch. Man, I ain't worried about jail. Shit, man, I don't give a damn about going to jail.
Take me to jail. Take me to jail. Lock me up. Lock me up. Throw away the key. Throw away the key.
Hey, man, shout out to Al Heyman.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Hey, look at what the people are saying over here under Rick Glage's tweet. This guy said, you called this a week ago. So apparently Rick said a week ago it wasn't going to happen. This guy said, whoever thought paying $75 for a Keith Thurman fight was a good idea needs to be arrested and prosecuted. This guy say, the one speck of hope for October honorable mention fight card is now off. The entire card kaput. This guy say, why is Thurman still relevant? PBC is like Jason on Friday the 13th. Just won't die or go away. The matchmaking from the Mayweather days to current PBC is what I hate about boxing. The only thing worse is the idiotic fans that support that garbage. Cancer to boxing and real fans. PBC, protection boxing community. This is what the people are saying. They got a bad name, but they got a bad name. If that fight was streamed on Netflix, it would estimate the estimated person would have been about 1.5 million for Fundora, 500,000 for Thurman. The PBC fighters wouldn't be happy with those purses if streamed on Netflix. PBC fighters were so used to upfront Showtime guaranteed money, and those days are over with. Bigger guarantees and back end. Those days are over with. That's over. That's what the people are saying. It's over with. Them pro PBC dudes, they quiet as the church mouse now. You dig?
Yeah. Ooh, that look good.
Look a dog on Top Rank. It's October. Top Rank deal was up with ESPN in June, if I'm not mistaken. We ain't heard nothing from Top Rank since. We ain't heard nothing from them since. Since what, June? They fighters got to fight on Turk Island sheet cards. PBC fighters got to fight on Turk Island sheet cards. If they want to keep the lights on in their house, they got to fight on other people's cards now. Yeah, that's what's going on, the American way. And guess what? Top Rank, Golden Boy, PBC, y'all did it to yourself.
True.
Those 3 companies right here in America have collectively destroyed American boxing. It was a collective effort. All 3 of those guys. They opened up the door to Sheik. Now what? Guess what? I won't be surprised if that Lamont Roach and Esau Cruz fight get canceled. You know they ain't making no money. What you think Lamont Roach getting, about $150,000, $200,000 to fight Esau Cruz? And they paying Esau Cruz in pesos, so we know he ain't getting paid nothing. And then you putting it on pay-per-view? For what? Who buying it?
To this day.
Anyways.
Let me address something to some of the haters out there about me. Y'all can kiss my ass. Twice.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, fam. It is what it is.
Who you think he is? DJ Quick?
No,
huh?
No, I ain't saying
Kid Capri?
I didn't say
huh? Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut up. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I just want money. You know, I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's over with, man. It's over with, man. Listen, man. Every fight in America, they just better just talk about making it free, dog. Look, dog, it's just gonna be free, dog. You fighters who are making all this goddamn money, it's over with. Let the good time roll, it's over with. The best thing happened to American boxing is that the networks got out of the game. The best thing happened was HBO folding, Showtime folding, Fox, all them getting out of the boxing business. Because it exposed the Ponzi scheme that was going on with the network, with the promoters. Oscar De La Hoya, he getting a little bit of money from the zone, but look at the product he putting out. Oscar get up there and talk like he putting on some hell of a shows. He talk about Dana White, but then he talk about, yeah, you know, he doesn't know nothing about boxing. We look at us at Golden Boy. We know how to put on magnificent shows. Look at who you talking to, Oscar? You got Kid Austin fighting JoJo Diaz. Is that a main event fight? You had Jaime Mugiel. We know how to make stars over here. Jaime Mugiel ain't no goddamn star. He's a domestic level Mexican fighter. That's it. He got knocked out by a dude who had five knockouts from France. Bruno Saraki. Padded record and everything. Flat-footed, not defensively sound, put too much weight on his lead foot. Soto Ramirez, you know, he'll unified cruiserweight champion. Guess what? Don't nobody even know it outside of people who die hard and watch boxing. That's why I say Canelo the only Mexican fighter who can do what he doing. What other Mexican fighter who can do the numbers that Canelo doing? Soto can't sell out no goddamn stadium in Vegas. Jaime Mugiel can't sell out no stadium in Vegas. It ain't but one Canelo, that's it. The rest of them just regular. True. That's all it is. The rest of them just regular. That's all it is.
What about Rocky Marciano?
Oh, there they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something wonderful. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't shit.
He bit Joe Louis's ass.
Yeah, Dr. Tony, yeah, the whole card scrub. The whole card scrub. The Fundora and Thurman fight. Yeah, that's it. The whole card scrub. Because you can't justify selling it for $75 without Fundora and Thurman. Even with some Fundora and Thurman, you couldn't justify selling it for $75. So just imagine trying to sell that same product. You got Cool Boy Steph and Oshaki Foster on there. But who paying $75 for Cool Boy Steph and Oshaki Foster? The black community? It ain't gonna be like, well, we got two slick black fighters, so the black folks gonna come together in boxing and we gonna support this card. No, they're not gonna support the card. Black community, we watch Fire Stick. Nobody gonna pay $75 to see two pure boxers fight each other. Damn sure ain't paying to see goddamn Fundora and Keith Thurman fight each other. So yeah, nah, they gotta scrap it. They gotta scrap it. Ain't nobody coming on cold. He said, do you think Boots or Tank can sell out a stadium? That's a good question. Well, it's all on the opponent, though. The only way you're gonna sell out in the stadium, you gotta have the right opponent. Where is Boots? Where is Jake Paul and Tank fighting at? Are they fighting in Miami Stadium? That's the answer to your question right there. Are they fighting in the stadium? We know Canelo and Crawford fought in the stadium. He fighting Jake Paul. Why are they fighting in Miami Stadium? And Boots, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I seriously doubt he could sell a stadium. If he could, he'll sell out. He'll fight in Philadelphia Stadium. Where the Philadelphia Eagles play at? Let's see him fight in the stadium and see can he sell that out. To answer your question.
Who he gonna fight to sell out the stadium? Lima Bean? He got to do better than Lima Bean. Karen Chugga, David Avocado, Lippin Nets. Is he selling out? Is he selling out arena? Is he selling out the arena? We finna fight Lima Bean at? And don't get me started on what the other dude named, the Golden Boy guy, Vergil Ortiz. We know Vergil Ortiz can't sell out no goddamn stadium. That's what I was saying. So Canelo is an anomaly. It ain't as simple as all you got to do is put a Mexican fighter together with a black fighter and it's gonna sell. Oh yeah? Let's see how that Lamont Roach and Esau Cruz fight turn out then. That's another lie. All you gotta do put black and Mexican. Black and Mexican always sell. That's not true. You know what sell? A Mexican fighter that's an established superstar versus a black fighter that's an established superstar. The top level, creme de la creme sell. The average black fighter and the average Mexican fighter don't sell. True. There's levels to this. There's levels. You get what I'm saying? There's levels to this. And when I say can't sell, I don't mean can't sell out an arena. We talking about stadiums. If it was easy to sell out a stadium, all these so-called superstars y'all talking about will be doing it. It ain't but one fighter that sold out 2 stadiums, and the common denominator is himself, and that's Canelo Alvarez over here in America. He did over 73,000 with Billy Joe Saunders, an unknown opponent over here in America, Billy Joe Saunders, at Texas Stadium, and then he did 70,400 fighting Crawford at Las Vegas Stadium. If it was as easy as getting a Mexican and a black man together to sell, we'll see more of them doing it. That's my whole point. That's my entire point. You dig? True. Yeah, that rest of this shit, just, you know what I mean? It is what it is. People look at the anomaly. People look at the anomaly, and they take that as the average. You know, well, this how it is. This how it's supposed to be. No, that's not the norm, fam. That's not the norm. What you seeing is not the norm, fam. That's Canelo doing that. People excited at Canelo and the event and he fighting Crawford and what it means and this and that and all that stuff there. Crawford got his fans, you know, and Canelo got a bigger fan because he's the killer whale. So yeah, he doing that. Okay, well, you put Vergil Ortiz in that spot. Do you think they'd be fighting at Raider Stadium? Hell no. If Vergil Ortiz and Boots ever fight each other in this lifetime, if they ever fight each other, do you think they're gonna fight in the stadium? Hell no. Boots ain't got no fans like that, and Vergil Ortiz ain't got no fans like that. But it will bring intrigue to people who casually on the fence. But when they fight at the stadium, nah, it'll probably be Vegas, MGM Grand and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody doing no stadium but Canelo, dog. Shout out to now Crawford might can do one depending on who his opponent is. If he fighting Omaha, Nebraska. No, if he fighting not Omaha, Nebraska. If he fighting, I think Nebraska football team, college team. I think they're in Lincoln, Nebraska. Now Crawford probably can pull it off in Lincoln right now. Coming off that, if he get a fight of significance, you get what I'm saying? He probably can do something. You know, I ain't saying he gonna do no 80-something thousand, but I'm talking about he could probably bring about 50,000. I give him 50,000. He could probably do about 50,000, something like that. I say that. I say about 50. I ain't saying he gonna do Canelo. Ain't nobody doing Canelo. But I'm saying I give him 50,000 in Omaha. I give him that. Not in Omaha, but in Nebraska. I give him that. Because they got him tied to the college football team. They got him tied to the college football team, and then he getting a little WWE action, and then goddamn it, everybody don't see the replay of the fight he had with Canelo. So yeah, you put it in Lincoln, Nebraska at the college at Nebraska football stadium, football field. Yeah, he could probably do about 50.
True.
Yeah, he could probably do about 50. He probably do about 50. I give him that. You get what I'm saying? I give him that. But yeah, man, ain't everybody can't do what Canelo doing, man. That's why everybody can't do what Canelo doing, dog. Not Canelo. Shout out to Timothy.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that half a dub. He said next time you talk to Bomac, ask him about Billy Kellogg. I hardly talk to him, but if I remember, fam, I ask him. If I remember. You get what I'm saying?
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Well, listen, man, we're going to give everybody a shout out right after these messages.
See your eyes shining, she's my snow bunny, please. And with the lights too, she's my sweet Dr. Queen. Talk to my nose, this lover's got is so raw. Make you move, stepping out, from out of control.
It's me against the light.
Snow bunny.
Moving on the bar. Everything's alright. Got that smooth soul feel.
No, that's
dancing in the light. With my snow bunny love. Then party by the night.
See your eyes shining, she's my snow bunny, please. And with the lights too, she's my sweet Dr. Queen. Talk to my nose, this lover's got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out, from out of control.
It's me against the light.
Snow bunny.
Moving on the bar. Everything's alright. Got that smooth soul feel.
No, that's
dancing in the light. With my snow bunny love. Then party by the night.
See ya.
Yeah, man, shout out to Dr. Umar, the Pan-African movement. Shout out to Naj.
Hey, okay.
The lovely La Jessica.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Miss Connie.
Hey, okay.
Summer in November.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Stephanie.
Hey, okay.
Chastity.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Willie Sumlin. What's going on, brother?
Hey, okay.
Bishop Bullwinkle.
Hey, okay.
Can't forget about Chris.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Hollow Davis.
Hey, okay.
Mark in the building.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Bend Over. That's a hell of a name.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, my name Bend Over, dog. Hey, that's a troll name. That man trolling. Shout out to Curtis Robinson.
Hey, okay.
Mr. Tomato Can.
Hey, okay.
Hey, we going live for the Lima Bean fight, man. We going live for the Lima Bean fight, man. We gonna go live, dog. You know, we might as well. We ain't been live in a long time, so we just gonna go live for the Lima Bean fight. We gonna, give us something to laugh at. Y'all pull up over here tomorrow. We gonna go live for the Lima Bean fight. Jaleel Hackett say Boots in 2, and he's supposed to be making an announcement. I don't know what he announcing, but but it is what it is. So we gonna find out what's up. Now somebody told me. Somebody said they say Coach pick Lima Bean for the upset. I said, man, the only upset you gonna be is you gonna be upset. You put money down on that motherfucker.
True.
Man, this is a cherry served on a platter. Lima bean, tomato can.
But this ball been taking the easy matches, fighting other balls.
That man don't stand a snowball chance in hell. I give him about 5 or 6 rounds. About 5 or 6 rounds. That's gonna be it. Then he gonna be screaming and yelling and celebrating like he knocked out Rocky Balboa or some goddamn body. Shout out to Cooking with Sir Senior.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to La Jessica.
Hey, okay.
What you say? She said, I'm selling soul food plates while you go live, Coach. Oh, you selling plates? Hey, now you know what? That's the old school right there. See, when you said that, La Jessica, that remind me of back in the day. I remember how the sisters used to sell plates. Yeah, man. Like, you get what I'm saying? With the potato salad. Got some of this barbecue chicken and baked beans with the potato salad on the side and some cornbread, not cornbread, cornbread. We got barbecue chicken with some Boston baked beans, barbecue baked beans with the potato salad on the side with some cornbread.
Hey, okay.
You dig?
True.
Shout out to Jamie.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Curtis Robinson.
Hey, okay.
Mason from Flint, Michigan.
Hey, okay.
Flex BK, salute.
Hey, okay.
What he said? What you said? You said Chris Eubank and Conor Ben. Yeah. Chris Eubank and Conor Ben. Yeah. That's gonna be big. Anything in the UK sell out. UK, they show up, but they got a boxing culture. You get what I mean? They now they sell out stadiums over there in the UK. They gonna do that. That's the norm for them. Shout out to Trey.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Jamie.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Herb Winston.
Hey, okay.
Keith's Bulldogs.
Hey, okay.
Dr. Paul Evans.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Dr. Tony.
Hey, okay.
Tony Montana.
Hey, okay.
Cooking with Sir Senior.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Round One.
Hey, okay.
We got Curtis Robinson in the building.
Hey, okay.
We got Mr. Tomato Can. We got Trey. We got MB813.
Hey, okay.
CJ from the 504.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the Opinion Sports Show.
Hey, okay.
Cobain in the building.
Hey, okay.
Let's see. Shout out to Tiffany. Tiffany, what's going on, Tip?
Hey, okay.
Let's see. Shout out to Neil Rigger.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Timothy Strickland. Timothy Strickland. Salute, fam.
Hey, okay.
Sonny Augustine.
Hey, okay.
Who else we got? I'm trying to make sure I get everybody. Shout out to Rod.
Hey, okay.
We got Rob. We got Trey. Shout out to Dre the Man.
Hey, okay.
Flex BK.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Justin. Justin, what's going on, brother?
Hey, okay.
And I think I got everybody. If I forgot you, man, please forgive me, man. We going live tomorrow for the Jaron Boots Ennis Lima Bean fight. We know what time it is, but before I go, I'm gonna make sure that I give everybody a shout out right after these messages. Yeah, man, we going live tomorrow for the Lima Bean fight, man. So y'all be on the lookout, man. Turn on the notifications, man. It is what it is. You know, I got Boots in 5. It's gonna be an easy fight. You know, very easy. I don't foresee him having any troubles at all. You know, in this fight, if he have any troubles, Lord have mercy, boy, he ain't as good as we thought he was. But they said the nigga catching bullets with his teeth. Guess what? I expect him to catch bullets with his teeth. He gonna be doing the Matrix. He gonna be hosting a podcast in the middle of the ring with Gillian Wallow while he's fighting Lima Bean. That's how I foresee the fight. I catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto: don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. Holla at y'all.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.